Washington County News. Good morning. Give me a second there. I'll finish setting up. Give me a second. I won't be long. How you doing this morning there, Washington County News? Hope all is good. So today's the big hype at 9 o'clock there. Everybody's going to be jumping on to know about what's going on with the Mavic Mini. It's supposed to come out at 9 o'clock. There's 16 minutes. CYNT and Mo. Good morning, everyone. First time here from Carter's Eat. Oh, cool. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to have you. Hey, Saigon 98. Good morning. Carter's Eat. CYNT. I just give you a wrench. It's the Drone Hobbyist channel, so welcome to the group. Hey Z Drone Dude, how you doing? Good morning. I decided to come on early, a little bit early this morning. We're gonna see who's the first one's gonna give us the news about the new drone coming out. I got to remember. Okay. Today's the day I buy the Mavic Mini or not. Okay. That would be a bummer if they decided to not put it up today. Does anybody have the link for the DJI channel? So it's doing the countdown on. I had it the other day, but I can't find it now. I guess everybody will be getting an email at 9 o'clock. No. Well, this is our weather we're having outdoors right now. Looks like rain again. Does anybody have that link for DJI's page showing the countdown or something? It snowed in the mountains here. We don't hardly get any snow in the valley. Oh, okay. Hey, Port Clinton Duck. Good morning. Good morning. Well, here it's way too warm for that now for snow here, Washington County. Yeah. But it's going to rain. I know they're calling for rain Thursday and Friday here too. Poor little kids won't be able to pass their Halloween. Yeah, I'm looking for the DJI channel. They have their countdown on it for the for new drones coming out at 9 o'clock this morning. They had that channel for the countdown on it the other day, and now I can't find it. But no worries. Lots of people will be talking about it. Port Clinton, it's raining there now. Okay. I got my two doors open here, the back and front door. And Roxy's very happy about that. Give me a second, guys. I got to blow my nose. Huh? Okay, I'm back. There we go. Oh, cool. Okay, there, AC Drone Dude. Congrats on that. Do you have the link for that page, please? If you can put the link in for the page, I'm going to check it out. Because let's see if I can. I did DGI say, okay. Bill, I knew you'd be there first thing. Yeah, I knew you'd be there. Okay, the combo set's 449 USD. Okay. Very happy for you guys. How much you pay Canadian altogether there, Bill? Saigon 98 just bought one. Newfound Drones bought one. AZ Drone Dude bought one. Well, congrats all you guys on your purchase. Drone Junkie QC is in the house. AZ Drone Dude just bought one too. I think. I purchased them. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Corey Mano, good morning. Good morning. Okay, Corey Mano. Cool. Well, he's still sleeping. I got on early this morning. You paid 473 USD. Okay, 619 or something like that. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Conversion. $20 to $25 days delivery. Wow. Well, I'm sure by this afternoon we're gonna have a lot of people doing their reviews on them already. The ones that got them already for reviews and they couldn't put them up before that. So I'm sure we're gonna see a bunch of reviews this afternoon. Might be on, some reviews might be on now. You never know. Hey Bryce, how you doing? Nice to see you. We've got to get our drone game up. That's CYNT. Hey, Drone SS Jerry, how you doing this morning? Geek Savannah, good morning, good morning. So, Geek Savannah, did you pull the trigger and get a drone this morning? Drone, well, good morning to you, Drone Obsessed Jerry. Yeah, you got to work today. Well, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Yes, and everybody, please hit that like button. Well, thank you for coming by there this morning, Jerry. Yes, sir. Bryce from New Zealand. Hope you're doing good. I see a few guys in here already bought the Mavic Air Mini. I can just imagine how many of those they sold right away already. A lot of people are waiting for that to come out. Hope your weather's doing good down there, Corey Mano. Here it's going to start raining in about 5-10 minutes, the way it looks. Drone Junkie, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's true, Geek Savannah. Yeah. Oh, thank you there, Bryce. Yes, sir. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing good there, Drone Junkie. Yeah. So we got the two Drone Junkies in here this morning, the one from QC and Drone Junkie from the Netherlands. Wow, Bryce, much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much, Bryce. Yep. Oh, hell yeah, that'll be for the extra coffee for sure. Logan Carpenter, did you buy the Mavic Mini, Logan? There's some guys in here that already bought it this morning. Yep. Oh, there's a few guys that already bought it, Logan. Yeah. Newfound Drone Productions. He just bought one. AZ Drone Dude bought one. Uh, Saigon just bought one too. Yeah. How you been doing there, Logan? Hey, Frog Bush High in the weather. Long time no see. How you been doing? Oh, okay, okay. My prayers are out to you, Frog Bush. Yep, for sure, for sure. Get well fast, my friend. Oh, you're gonna wait for after Christmas, Logan? Okay. Well, I'm sure a lot of guys are gonna be waiting until to see what the reviews are gonna come up with. Then they'll buy them if they have good reviews. And for sure, for sure. Hey, Bryce, thank you again, my friend. Much appreciated. I'm surprised Paul's not on yet. He must be out by the filming a ship or something. I'll see if he's not on the side of the water. Oh, there's a ship there, so he must be out flying. There's a check out this link, guys. This is where Paul Murray's flying. He flies around these ships. He must be out there flying this morning. Oh, Paul's there in the chat. Okay, Paul, you're not catching that ship that's coming through? Okay. I thought you'd be out flying that ship right now. The John G. I can't read the last. Morgan, I think it is. John G. Yeah. Anyone see the $100 selfie drone? Really interested since the funds are low. Don't remember the name. Good question. I don't remember that one either. Training order, yeah. Here too, it's about ready to rain too, Paul. Yeah. Here too, it's very dark and dreary. It's about ready to rain, and they're calling for rain again Thursday and Friday. So, and after that, our weather's supposed to dip down colder. Uh, I know what you mean, Frog Bush, yeah. I hate winter with a passion. But I was born here. I'm like going through 64 years so far with it. So, hey, look who's here. Good morning.
Morning, Mia's just licking up the last of the breakfast bowl.
Yeah, you got the same weather we got here this morning, Paul.
That's terrible.
I was just looking at the ship. I thought you'd be out there filming it.
Nah, I don't do well in dark and rainy.
Yeah. Well, lots of people have been buying the Mavic Air.
Well, I've been looking for it this morning. I got up early and I've been searching around trying to find out where it's available, and I don't see it anywhere.
Up on the chat, there's a link. It's called DJI Store.
Yeah, I went to the DJI store. It doesn't even list it.
There, the link's right up here. AZ Drone Dude put the link in.
I'm going to go back there again. Little buggers.
Well, the link, the AZ Drone. Here, want me to put the link at the bottom for you?
No, I'll just look it up. But thanks. I was there earlier and it wasn't listed. You know, I thought maybe 5-10 minutes before 9. Nope.
Okay. Well, thank you there, Frog Bush. Thank you so much for that comment. Okay, Newfound Drone. No problem. Bill, somebody came to the door. Okay. It's 12:14 a.m. in New Zealand right now. Okay.
And then again, my internet's, I've been fighting with the internet.
Yeah. Geek Savannah says that it is technically a pre-order, 25 days to delivery.
Ah. See there now, I just typed it up and nothing. My internet this morning went off, and so I called Comcast.
Okay.
And they said, "Oh, we're just doing some maintenance. It should be on sometime today." So then I picked up the phone. I was going to call them and give them heck, but then I remembered I had my hotspot, so I linked the computer up to the hotspot and went, and next thing I know, the other computer pops on and it's working.
Okay.
Can't connect securely to this page. What the heck?
Hold on. I'll probably make this easier for you, Paul. Copy. Paste. Here, try that link, Paul. I don't know if you're...
Hang on. Oh, the Flymore combo is only $4.99.
It's 600 and something. Sorry about that. It's 640 something here, Canadian. I'll be right back. I got to blow my nose.
Okay.
Oh, thank you there, Bush-eyed on the weather. It shows that how many people, it shows how many must be getting sold as the page keeps crashing Oh, yeah, it must be. TCM Drones, how you doing? Bill, Tim, sorry. Hope you're doing good this morning. If anybody's looking for a good deal on a Spark, check out TCM Drones. He has a Spark for sale with the hard case and everything. Very, very good deal, guys. You will not regret it if you buy it, believe me. And he lives in the States, so if anybody's really interested.
I see the advertisement for it. Roger says use the Fly app, so there must be a different app.
Yeah, it is different app. Geek Savannah said it yesterday. I'm glad you're doing good there, TCM Drone. Oh, Drone Junkie says, Mavic Mini sucks. Watch this movie. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Blackburn, nice to see you. Everybody, please hit that like button. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm gonna bookmark that link that you just put there.
I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Yeah, Drone Junkie, I just bookmarked that thing out because it's too long for me to look at. Hey, the tea reviews, what's up? Yes, sir. How you doing? You finished your Supercross cut? Okay, so you did your editing now? Hey, T. Jones. Roxy's doing good. She's laying down at the front door looking outdoors. We're not freezing our butts off this morning here. So the 2 doors are open. Just celebrating Diwali. Okay. It's an Indian festival of lights. Oh, cool. So, Jake, is that the video you just put up 38 minutes ago that you're talking about? That's plus 31 over there. Wow, T reviews, yeah. I'm looking at the video now. It's awesome, man. That cam is really good on that. Yes, sir. Yoo-hoo. Nice. Very nice. Oh, damn it. I hate that when I type out in big caps. I left you a comment and a like. There you go, Jake. It's GoPro Hero 8. Oh, cool. Okay, 2 videos uploading. I have to get some sleep. I'll catch you later. Well, Bryce, thank you so much for that money that you sent me. Much appreciated. You have a good one now. You be safe. East Dad, hey, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Everybody, please hit that like button. It does help out the channel. I just gotta let my dog outdoors for a second. Be right back, guys. What are you looking at? Okay, I'm back. Oh shit! Sorry to hear that, Jake. I was looking at some news from Calgary yesterday, man. Really, they got a lot of snow down there. It's bloody cold too. Their winter started freaking early this year, man. I think Paul's looking at the DJI site. I think he's reading up on it. That new product that came out. Spent your birthday show. Oh, happy birthday on top of that, my friend, for a belated birthday. Hope you're doing good there, Eastad. Long time no see. The Mini 2.7K. I don't know. I didn't read the specs on it or nothing yet. The weather's being manipulated. Yeah, so true. Yeah, sort of looks like it, Jake. Their weight's so small, but you never know. They did it like that just to get the under the gram so people can fly more. You know what I mean? Without having to register the drone and everything. Yeah, it takes up to 25 days for delivery or shipping out or something like that. It's like a pre-order, like East Savannah said.
Okay, Reg, I be back.
Okay.
I watched that video. What's that link? Was that from who posted that?
The link for the review on it.
Yeah.
Somebody posted it. Jones.
I didn't see anything that to me that says that not to buy it. It has issues, but the issues are high altitude. I'm not planning on climbing any mountains.
Yeah.
it flies longer than the Spark.
Hmm.
When it gets low on battery, it loses power sufficiently enough so that you should be watching your battery strength, and maybe you can set it. I always keep mine set 30% and percent.
Yeah.
So he was flying at 18, 19, 15%, and it would start to sink. Well,
Okay.
shame on you flying 18, 19, 15%,
Yeah.
The price, $499 with the 3 batteries and the multi-charger and everything. I don't see any reason not to buy it. Would I like to fly one? Yes. Will I buy one? Don't know. It's like I say, it's another four.
Well, like today, I'm sure you're going to get a lot more videos out on reviews on it and everything.
Sure.
I'm sure. With all the people that got them for free there.
Yeah, and they don't ship for 25 days after
Sale.
I thought DJI learned a lesson, but evidently they didn't. Because remember when they first came out with the Mavic, it was some people didn't get them for 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
And they swore up and down they would never do that again. Well, here they are in that situation again. But live and learn is one phrase, but the other one is history always repeats itself.
Yeah. This is the weather it's doing here right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna get rain too, so.
Well, you're lighter than it is here. It's really in fact, it didn't get light here till like 7:45, and it just got a little bit light.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Well, here they are in that situation again. Come on. Okay. Yeah, because I went over and I watched that video and it bumped it, and I had to restart the YouTube Canadian Drone Hub. So
yeah, so I was, as soon as I got off yesterday, I was supposed to go see about my truck, and lucky I phoned him ahead of time. He had no time to do it. He's going to do it on Friday at 1:00. He's going to check out my front wheels and all that.
I would think that he would have said, "Sure, come over."
Yeah, I know.
Because it's not like you were unscheduled. He was aware there was an issue, and he should have said to you on the phone when you called him, "Well, we bring it anytime. We'll check it over."
Yeah, I know, but they don't think like that here.
Customer service doesn't sound like it's number one.
No.
Want me to call him up and tell him I'm your attorney?
You won't understand a bloody word.
I can't speak French. So.
Paul, did you see my last message?
No, I was over watching that video. What was the last message? TCM.
Paul, your friend must have decided he didn't want it.
Did he talk to him? Oh, I'm on damn Top Chat again. Doggone it. Anyway, then I went and started looking around on Amazon last night, looking at backpacks, and the only one that I could find that was like what Kim was looking for was the one we ordered and didn't get. So I don't know what the hell to do. I still haven't gotten a refund or a response back.
You should phone him. You're going to phone him again today?
Well, they told me up until Thursday, but I might call them today.
Okay.
They said they would respond by Thursday, and I did get a follow-up email said that they'd be getting back to me. They didn't get back to me. I see Ready Set Drone just posted a hands-on in-depth Drone Valley unboxing first impressions, 33 minutes ago, 32 minutes ago. DJI support uploaded Mavic Mini unboxing 18 minutes ago.
TCM Drone says, yes, he said he was going to call me back to get my PayPal, but never did.
Well, give him a day or so. Mark is a little bit if he follows through on some things it takes a day or two for things to sink in, and then I don't know how else to put it.
I gotta bring Roxy in, bring back.
He's not a bad guy. He just sometimes he's not the fastest knife in the drawer, you know. Good guy though.
Okay.
What'd she say? Yeah, you tell him, Roxy. Yep.
There you go.
Yep. What's she looking for, Roger?
I don't know. She got her bones already. She got her treats already this morning, everything. So she just came in. She's just being silly right now. Okay.
Did she go back over and lay down?
No, she's looking outdoors there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now she's laying down.
Yeah.
She likes it outdoors, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you said is it cool there, right?
It's nice. It's not as cool as the other mornings. I got the two back door and front door open.
Wow.
Yeah, she talks a lot to you, that she reviews, yeah. When she has something to say, believe me, we know it. She lets us know what she's saying. Hey, Darwin Digital. Coast to Coast Drones, how you doing? Coast to Coast Drone says, I passed. Bit rated for it. Got it. Got me. Okay. Bit rate. Got me. Yeah, T reviews. Yeah. I swear to God, one day, Kim and I were sitting at the kitchen table and she said my name. It sounded like she said my name.
Roxy?
Yeah. That happened about 4 or 5 months ago.
Wow.
Darwin Digital, good morning, good morning. Glad you're here. Coast to Coast Drones. Well, Coast to Coast Drones, I can't even afford that drone, so. No, I just mean I didn't order the Mavic Mini. Yeah. Wait till all the reviews go by and everybody tests them out and everything. You don't know what's going on. Yeah, seriously, TV reviews, yeah. Hey, Hadley, how you doing? Good morning. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. And thank you all so much, everybody, for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. It does help out the channel. I got Kim to go outdoors yesterday and wash off my camera lens outdoors and everything. Figuring out how to get some new HDO2 soon. Yeah, it is small.
Gotta mute that sucker. Gotta mute one or the other, you know.
Yeah, TCM Joan ordered his goggles yesterday. Very happy about that. Yeah, I'm looking at that video behind you, Paul. That's why it's.
Yeah, it's a nice video. It's a good video. And what the guy said is it's stable and it does, and it's a 4-axis gimbal. I mean, there's always things you can pick apart on a cheap drone, and it is a cheap drone. I mean, we got to figure it. It's a cheap, inexpensive drone compared to a lot of the other ones.
Yeah, with those blade guards on them, it looks like a Telio.
Yeah. And you can run it with your phone, or I'm sure you can put a tablet on it. So
yeah.
And one guy took and flew it in some wind, and he said he didn't have any problem with it.
Justin, that link I just put in, those are the goggles that TCM Drone got. Yeah, there you go. And I'm putting in a Teespring account, so whoever doesn't have a hoodie for the winter, which is advisable to get one because it's cold here, get one. There we go. Yep. Used that vacuum cleaner again yesterday, and it really does the job good.
Good.
Very happy about it. Kim got his hoodie yesterday.
Yeah, he had it on.
Yeah, a bright orange, believe me. Yeah, but at that price, did the remote control come with that?
Oh, yeah.
It did? Okay.
One battery, remote control, in a little small little zipper case. But if you buy the Fly More, you get 2 more batteries plus the multi-charger.
Okay.
But here I am. The reason I'm going, it'd be fun to have, but I got an Air sitting right over here. You know?
I know.
So I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sure there might be something else coming up before Christmas.
Let's see what it says when I click. Let's see what it says when I click the buy now, Roger.
Stay away from it, Paul. You don't need it.
Okay, the buy now American is $4.99 for the Fly More combo. And due to limited new product availability, each customer can only purchase one unit. Additional orders after one unit have been purchased will be canceled. Shipping is free from China, and it's estimated shipping 20 to 25 business days after payment confirmation. That's big of them. Underneath the price says, get USD, which US dollars.
Yeah.
$4.99 DJI back in rewards credits. That's 1%.
I know. Hey, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, sorry to hear that, Justin. Yeah. His internet site probably went down or something.
Okay. If you buy just the aircraft, you get the aircraft by itself. You get the remote controller. You get the one intelligent battery, spare props, one micro SD card, gimbal protector, RC cable micro USB connection, RC cable USB-C connector, RC cable lightning connector, which would be for Apple products.
Okay.
One pair of spare control sticks. So the control sticks go down inside and the flaps close on.
Okay.
In the Fly More kit, which is $100 more, get the aircraft, remote controller, intelligent flight battery, 3 pairs of extra props, why would you get 2 micro USB cables? I don't know why you'd need 2 of those. Gimbal protector, RC cable, one USB connector, one lightning connector, one spare sticks, spare screw. I don't know what that is. Oh, on this one, instead of, you know how the props, you just push them down and twist them?
Yeah, yeah.
They screw on.
Oh, okay.
Screw on each one.
And you get 1 extra screw?
No, with the regular one, you get 6 extra screws, but with the Fly More kit, you get 18 extra screws. And you each get a screwdriver. You get the prop guards only with the Fly More kit. You get 2-way charging hub. And you get the extra batteries.
Okay.
You get 3 batteries versus 1 battery. So for the $100, I can't see why you wouldn't automatically do that. Oh, and you get the charging hub. You get the 18-watt USB charger. And you get a carry bag with the Fly More. Mm-hmm. Without the Fly More, you don't get the bag.
Okay.
Which is just a little hard, but it's not the real hard case. It's the foam. It's the, what do you call it when they're formed? But you can still.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Dutchy. Yeah, okay, it's the afternoon on there. I forgot. Yeah.
So if I click here, Roger, I buy it. Oh.
Paul.
Oh.
Don't do it, Paul. Don't do it. You got, like you said, you got your Mavic Air there sitting
there. Go back. Oh, I almost did it. essential accessories. Why do you have to buy? You know what's funny is I didn't select a micro SD card. I got micro SD cards everywhere. I can get 128K Extreme micro SD card $39, or a SanDisk Extreme micro SD card 64 gig. One's the 128, 164, 64 gig $24. I think that's about what it costs when you just walk in and get one.
Yeah.
But so I didn't check one of those. So then when I hit Chop Now, it says, "Oh, you haven't selected micro SD yet." Oh, I see. I could hit continue and it goes over and then set. Ooh, I hit that, Roger.
Stop, Paul. You don't need it. You don't need it. You got your Mavic Air sitting there.
and then there's DJI Refresh, which gives you 2 replacements, $39. That's $39.
Heidi says there's something so much bigger available today compared to the DJI. It's revolutionary. Okay. Man is in the house. How you doing, Man? Philly Drone Life. Eastad. It's a cheesy case.
Hey, Philly, did you order one?
I think Darwin Digital says I think it's called styrofoam.
No, it's not styrofoam. I carry. I've got the hard case for the other one, but I have here. I'll show you. In my Mavic 2 Zoom, I bought this case, and it's what I kind of use in the bag for quick grab. There's my Zoom, and then I can put 2 batteries down here and just flip, zip, and go. And it's hard, but it's not styrofoam. You know, I imagine it is some kind of a molded foam product, but it's lined inside. It's got I don't know. Polyester, what because my controller for the Zoom, I have the Ultra Crystal Sky hooked to it. So what I do is, and I put the 2 batteries in here. This goes in a grab bag, and then the Crystal Sky with the controller go in here along, and I just grab and go, you know. So that way I don't have to carry around the great big hard case that I've never used.
Okay.
But
see what Darwin Digital wrote down the last one.
No, let me go back over
Mr. Dutchy, the YouTube's been screwing around with a lot of channels there lately. I mean, they did another purge and they keep on fooling around. Like me, my channel keeps on going down 10 to 15 and back up 10 to 15 and back down to. And use 60. So they're screwing up somewhere. That's why I keep on saying everybody to check out their channels. Make sure you still got them.
Hey, Michael, Philly, hit that button, buddy. You'll feel better for a minute or two.
So your wife gets a hold of you. So your wife gets a hold of you, Philly. And then you're done for. Organized confusion. Good morning.
Oh,
good morning.
I just added the refresh package. I've never done that before. Hey, Michael, is that transferable if I sell it in 15 minutes? Michael's probably getting ready to do his show. Maybe he'd like to come on for about 5 minutes and we could commiserate together. Am I frozen on the other one?
No, you're okay. You're okay.
Because on my Canadian Drone Hub thing, it looks like I'm frozen. I got it. I'll tell you what, computers, aren't they wonderful?
I sent you a link, Philly. Organized. Good morning, Roger, Paul, and everybody watching. Organized Confusion. TCM, I ordered 2 new drones also, Paul.
Good for you. You feel good at the moment, don't you? It's kind of like the high you get, you know. It's like you're up here, and then reality, you start to slowly come down.
What's the matter? You seeing something outdoors? You're not going outdoors to chase after anything until I see what it is. Hold on. Just make sure she's not running after any rabbits or anything, because she'll follow them right into the bush.
Organized confusion. Hello. Yeah,
Get off the page, Paul. Step away from the mouse.
I hit the wrong button, Roger. I ordered it.
No.
No. What I don't want to do is go over to my cart and check out, like, because if you click that, I did it.
Paul.
See, it takes you to your cart with your subtotals and everything.
Got the Tiny Hawk and the S and the Tiny Hawk freestyle. That's nice.
So what you don't want to do, Roger, at this point in time, you don't want to hit the checkout button.
No.
Because if you hit that checkout button like that, then what it does is it
freezes on you. There, the site's down. You're lucky. Okay, Justin. You be safe today if you're flying. Here it's not looking too good today. This morning, at least, I know that.
I gotta believe it's probably frozen because there's so many people buying them.
Yeah.
So maybe if I'm lucky, if I back out of here, what do you think? Or do you think I shouldn't back out of here because I might get myself in trouble that way? You might order me more than one. I don't want a pallet of them.
Yeah, Philly Drone. Yeah, there's a lot of people being unsubscribed from a lot of you see, like Philly Drone also has been unsubscribed from major channels.
Well, Michael, it just froze up on me. I don't know what to think or do here. I guess I'm going to refresh it and see what happens. It's just sitting there going.
Yep, TCM Drone says it's a sign from above, Paul.
Well, what I'm afraid of is all my screwing around is that I've got one coming.
Philly, I sent you the link. Yep. The affiliate site was down. They had to fix it because it was main site too lag. Okay. I guess they can't handle all the people going on there this morning. Mana, I need one more to get 370. Everybody check out Mana's channel. He needs one more to get 370 supporters.
Oh, here we go. Are you ready? Mana da 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 da. Mana da 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 da. Mana da 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 da.
Saigon, how you doing? So Saigon, did you push the button on that new drone this morning? There, Coast to Coast Drones put the link back up for you, Paul.
I can't figure out why it just isn't. It won't let me go back to DJI. Maybe DJI crashed.
Hey everyone, anyone get an answer to this for the U.S. Does anyone know if the Mavic Mini bypasses the FAA drone restrictions processing and follows the commercial drone usage without the Part 107? Paul could probably answer you that on that there.
Okay, I was just over looking to see if I bought one or not.
Okay.
Let me come back. Let me come back to reality here. Okay, what was the question?
It's, what?
Oh, you do it? Yeah, I know. Phenomena. Da 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 da. Phenomena. Da 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 da. Phenomena. Da 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 da. Just for you, do it. Does anyone know if the new Mavic Mini bypasses the FAA drone registration process?
Coast Drone.
Temporarily, I think it does, but there's already discussions that the FAA is going to lower the weight restriction down again. So you might get by when you get it, and by maybe May the 1st, they'll have lowered it down to.
I'll be right back, mailman.
Lower. The mailman's there?
Yep. Hey.
You do it, no problem. You do it. I want to make sure everybody's happy. So you requested it, I'll do it. So if you want me to do it again, phenomena da 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 da, phenomena da 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 da, phenomena da 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 da. That's brought to you by Canadian Drone Hub. Okay, Michael, I'll send you one if I can get this thing to work. Okay, Michael, I sent it. What did I get now?
You're driving me crazy, Paul. You're driving me crazy.
I know.
I convinced myself I didn't need it, and then I started looking at him like it's so cute. It's so freaking cute.
I know.
Come on, dude. You could put it in your top pocket.
Exactly. You could take it anywhere, Michael.
But, you know, you got to look at it this way. I mean, I'm trying to convince myself I don't need it. It's $500.
Yeah.
And I got all the drones already. I really don't need.
Yeah, you and I both got everything we need. I got the Mavic Air sitting over here. I don't even fly it. And I got, the Zoom I fly every day. And
here's the thing. Why don't you, if you hold off, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to sell out of these. They've made a billion in them. Plus, a lot of people are staying off of it. But here's the thing. In 30 days, they're coming out with a Mavic 3. I could feel it. So why don't you kind of hold off and put it toward there, no?
Yeah.
Or you just got to have it all. I know. You're like me. I want the latest and the greatest.
Well, and that's why I go through so many different drones. I buy them, fall in love with them, but then I part with them, you know?
But you take such a loss, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Roger, how'd you make out?
It's the box that Corey Mano sent to Kim.
Oh.
And I showed him the papers on Amazon and all that. And I explained to him what happened with Amazon. So he's more relieved.
Yeah, we don't know where it is.
Saigon says that
Michael is struggling over there too. Here's my dilemma. I was showing Roger how to order it.
Pull me out of it, Roger. I need somebody to talk sense into me, man.
Michael,
with all the drone you guys got, I wouldn't buy it. You're having a problem flying your own drones. I mean, you got them collecting dust in the corner. My God.
Yeah, but Roger, it's so cute. Did you see how cool it is?
Yeah, that's why we got our dog. She was so cute. Now look.
Got a point there. Maybe I should get a dog.
Well, Michael, I don't know what to think, because I was showing Roger how easy it is to order it, and I hit order it, and then my screen froze up. I don't know if I ordered one or not.
Did it in front? Well, Paul, that's a godsend, dude. That's like the above saying, "Hey, I stopped you to think about it. Just another minute."
And Michael, it won't let me go back there again.
Well, Paul, did you notice the delivery date? It normally always, when I've ordered from DJI, it's always said 1 to 2 weeks. Now it's saying 20 to 25 days.
Yeah.
What's up with that? That's different.
I just saw in the chat here, it's Philly. You didn't get the link? You didn't get my link I sent?
Yeah, I didn't get it the first time. Yeah, the second time.
Well,
yeah, and Roger, you are so right, dude. YouTube is going crazy. I was unsubbed from you this morning. Yet, get this out. I still get your notifications like I'm subbed to you. So what's that about? So as soon as you went on, I got the notification. So when I clicked on your channel, I noticed that you were in the red. You were unsubscribed.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
Geek Savannah says, Philly, after flying your beast drones, it'll feel like a toy. Nothing else.
I know. He's right.
Selfies on the beach.
But that's what's cool about it, Geek. And here's the other thing. How do you not get it when I own all the other Mavics? That's what's fighting with me. Like, how do you like, I feel like I'm disowning one of the children, you know?
You don't want to break up a set.
Yes, you know. See, he knows. He knows. Yep. He gets it. But she'll kill me. She'll kill me if I do. She'll kill me. She'll kill me. It's not worth it. I'd rather get killed with the Mavic 3. If I'm going to get a beaten, I want it to be over a good drone, not a Wi-Fi, you know. But I'm fighting it. Coast to coast. Next week on Drone Therapy, Philly Drone Live. I'm famous. I'm sorry. He gets me so excited. Coast to coast. I've been waiting all month there, bud.
You're going to have Jay Drone on tonight? Wow.
Jay Drone Halloween special. Dude, nothing was like our special the other night on those guys. Come on. Yeah. We broke out the costumes, man.
You guys were having a good time, and
we had Superman. Everybody.
Super Michael was flying back and forth, and
what a super night we had, guys! And everybody broke out their costumes. Paulie went out as a brownie. Yeah, you went out as a brownie. You went out. Paul, that's not a bad idea. Go out as a Girl Scout brownie. Put on the little thing. Yeah, you could wear some.
Yeah, me and a little thing would be me and a big thing.
Yeah, but you could have Lynn with you. That would be adorable. Adorable. She could be the scout, the den mother. It'd be adorable, man. So what have you guys been up to? How you been, Roger? How's the weather?
Crappy. Simple, just crappy.
Wow.
You do it. I don't remember what my Twitter handle is. I think it might just be Paul Murray. I think I signed up for Twitter like when they first came out, but I'm not a tweeter. So
me neither. I can't even keep up with you.
I think I'm on Twitter
I'll bring
as
back.
Paul Murray, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Paul. You know, that's why I don't do all the other social networks. I can't keep track of the passwords and your handles
Yeah.
and oh, get me at this tweet and oh, Instagram me and oh, how about a Snapchat? That's too much. It's too much.
Well,
YouTube is overwhelming.
there's one handle that everybody will never forget, and that's Manamana da 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 da.
Dude, is
Manamana da da da
that's the
da.
best name on you.
Manamana da 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 da.
Woo! Yeah, that's a great one. I asked him when I first met him, I says, Mana, why? Where'd you come up with that name? What's up? And he went, it's all ears. I'm all ears. So he must have big ears. Whoever you, I've never seen what he looks like, but Mana, you're all ears, aren't you? You know, he says he has big ears. So Saigon 98 Drone Fix. Good Superman. Welcome in, my friend. Oh, man. So it just stopped raining, Paul, here in Philly. It's been raining for a couple days, and looks like it.
Oh, Curtis is in the chat.
No, he's working. What's he doing?
He must be either at the yard or
Yeah, in line waiting somewhere,
Yeah.
right? What's up, Curtis? Good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Come on, guys. Get in here. Smash that like button for the Roger, man. Smash it.
That's right. Hey, Curtis, while you're sitting there, make sure you're singing. Manamana da 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 da. Manamana da 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 da. Manamana da 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 da.
Rojo Droner, welcome in. TCM, welcome in. Mana, come on in. Coast to coast, Saigon. All you guys, you do it. I do it. We all do it. Don't we? The tea reviews is in. Everybody's here today. Who else we got in here? Hadley's. I didn't see Hadley. Hadley's here. Darwin. Organized Confusion. Eastad. I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, Jake Blackburn. That's a famous name, man. Jake Blackburn. Wish I had a name like that.
Oh, Phantom's here.
Phantom Flight? Phantom
Yeah.
Flight 101 says, good morning. Wowzers, man. All the big stars are here today. And don't forget who else is here. Mama. Dun, dun, dun,
Da da da.
dun. Paul, did you really pull the trigger or you didn't?
I don't know. I can't get back to find out. I mean, I hit all the things, and then when it says
You're making me want to go test it now.
you purchase, it just went white screen. So
I know Herman got one. I mean, at least one, right? He had to.
oh, Herman, he's the man. I mean, he's got them all lined up there behind him. You know.
He had to get at least one, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. At least. Guys, smash that like button. There's 100 people in the house. There's only 16 likes.
Hey,
Come on,
Armin,
man.
how you doing? I sent you a link early this morning, Armin. I don't know if you got it yet or not.
I sent him another backup one, Roger.
Okay.
Well, the links ain't working either, Raj. DJ.
Oh, Curtis says the DJI website crashed on the West Coast.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, come on. Are people really going that crazy over this show?
Yep. This time of year, thinking about it, it's almost before Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas gifts. I didn't think of that. Oh, come on now.
Hey, Michael, just for fun, go over there and try and order one.
Okay. All right. Oh, no. But then it would just look how you tease me.
See,
That was a
but
no.
just as a test, Michael.
Oh,
just
come
as a test.
on, man. Oh, but if it allows me, I'm not going to be able to stop.
Sure, you will.
Hey, Rojo,
This is just
no problem.
This is just a test, Michael.
Can you get your money back, right?
Yeah. You do it. Everybody's trying to buy that new drone that came out today. Yeah, and the DJI site crashed.
Yeah. Yeah. And Michael's going to give us a test right now. He's going to go check it out.
All right. What do I got to do? Put it in the cart and then hit buy?
Yeah.
I hit buy. It's going to say.
No, because it's got to get your information.
Dude, did you read the chat what Geek Savannah said? There will be lots of Maverick Minis on eBay in 35 days.
I know, right? And that's why I want to buy it.
This is just a test, Michael. Just a test.
All right, I'll do a test. All right, because that's why I want to get it from Amazon. This way I could test it for 29 days and send it back.
Hey, Herman.
I don't like it. All right, so let's go.
Herman.
I'll put it here, by the way, just so that you know. There we go. How many did you get, Herman?
Of what?
Come on, man. The big news.
Michael's over there going to test out. He's going to go try and order one and see if it takes it. Because the word is that the system is crashed.
All right.
I don't know. I'll just call over to the store.
That's right. He's by a DJI store.
That's right. All right. So here, what do you want? So I'm on there. I'm buying the Fly More package, right?
The Fly More, and it's going to ask you if you want the refresh for $39, I think.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. How do I got to get it?
How much is the Fly More?
$4.99 with 3 batteries and everything.
$4.99. So they added another $100 to it for the Fly More. No, that's not bad.
And it comes with it's got a cute little thing where you slide the 3 batteries in to charge it, and you can charge it from a rechargeable brick, like they sell. You carry them.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be right back. I gotta run over to the store.
There you go.
All right. Hey, so I got.
If they had them in the store, you should call them, Herman. Find out if they have them in the store. Run over, get it, and come back, and you could show it to us right here. You'll be the first one.
Hey, Paulie, I'm there.
Curtis,
it'll take my money.
Curtis says the link is back on. It's working.
Curtis says they heard that Michael is ordering, so they turned
I
it back
can go.
on.
It's right here. I'm on my way out. All I got to do is pick the card, and I'm done.
Paul, Brent Ariels wants to know if you took your meds this morning, Paul.
Yes, they did.
Hey,
thanks,
Roger,
Brian.
You want to hear something funny? Roger?
Yeah.
Watch what I'm about to tell you. I am now resubscribing to your channel.
What the hell?
I don't
Roger,
know.
What did I just tell you?
Yeah, I know. It's stupid. I know. It's been happening to a lot of
Herman,
people.
That's the first thing I said to him this morning. And here's the freaky thing. I got the notification. So
I just subscribed and the bell is already rung already.
Yeah. Yeah, something's messed up, dude. That's a little scary. All right, Paul, you killed me, man, because now I am one click away.
Now I wonder if I'm subscribing to you guys.
Hey, Michael, follow your passion. You love to fly.
Oh, I'm thinking of how bad it's gonna hurt with this cheek right here when she walks.
Yeah, but you just look at her and you say, "Honey, what do you think I was gonna do?" You know, I could say,
I could say, "Oh, but it's so cute. It's for
and it's Christmas time coming."
Yeah, I figured that
I bought your Christmas gift to me. Yes,
I'll show you how to fly it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
that may be the way to go. Oh, man.
Hey,
Herman,
Paul,
what do you think?
Paul, type something in the chat so I can check your channel and see if I still got you.
Okay, I'm going to type right now.
You are killing.
Now, let me ask you this. Is she going to know you bought it, or can you pay for it outright?
Well, if it comes out for a credit card, probably.
Well,
she handles the credit card statements.
Never mind.
No, well, but on this particular one is PayPal. This one's mine. But we do the bills together. So when she sees that the number's not getting smaller, it just got $600 bigger. That's where I'll get caught. So I could use a different card, but
never mind.
Yeah, man.
If there was some way that she wouldn't know, you could always say, "Look at what they sent me."
Yeah.
I checked you too, Coast to Coast Drones.
Or when it comes when it comes, Michael, what you do is you kiss her at the door. And you say, "Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. How did you know?"
But what it does is it kills me if they come out with because they usually follow a drone like this with something really good. And this will kill me because it's like a strike, you know? Well, you just bought the Mavic Mini. To whereas if something good comes out, then you can kind of.
Hey, Michael, your producer just says, "Philly, think of all the tutorials you can make for the
I
big
know.
show."
That's what I was thinking earlier. Yes. But you know what? If there's that many being sold, you know, I mean, come on. I mean, who the hell's going to watch my stuff when you got
Michael.
You got the Billy Kyles of the world. They're on top of that shit.
You could put a Santa hat on and start talking about it, you know?
I know. You're right. You're right.
You're just one click away from being the man.
But here's the problem. I'll tell you what's really bothering me is the fact that I have to get it from DJI. I don't like dealing with that company.
Did you go on Amazon to see if they're offering it?
I did check Amazon. They're not. Why are they on? If you've got it, let me know. Now,
No.
Amazon would be an easy one. I'd pull the trigger immediately because I know it could go back real easy. And DJI takes it back too, but it's such a process. And
well, PayPal stands behind it.
Yes, yeah.
And that's what you got keyed up right there, right now, right? PayPal.
Yeah, that's what I got keyed up. Yeah, one click.
So,
sorry guys. Corey Mano, yes, Kim did get the package. Yeah, we just got it.
Billy, man, he has his own followers. Yeah, yeah, about 70,000 in him. Damn.
Yeah, Sam, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Yeah.
He is right. He is right. Oh, you know what? Now I guess I should go check all my subscribers too. That's crazy, man. How do you I mean, Roger, I watch every day and sometimes at night, and yet your channel was unsubscribed. How the hell does that happen?
Oh yeah, that's
crazy.
That's YouTube. That's YouTube.
hey, Michael, you also ordered the Skydio too, didn't you?
You know, that one's driving me more nuts than this. Well, about equal. But I was going to ask you about the Skydio. Do you already have people dibs on yours? I'm just curious. People are going to buy yours once you sell it?
No.
Well, then I'll buy yours. I'll wait till you're ready to sell yours. And I'll buy yours. Because I know you're going to sell it. That's a drone which, I think after you fly it, maybe once, you're going to be like, okay, it's cool. Bye-bye.
Well, the thing of it is I see it really is an action camera, really a good thing. But I'm not out running around. I'm not out chasing cars, motorcycles, that kind of thing, you know.
But I'll buy it from you. I really will. I would like that in the tool bag, just in case I do ever get on my bicycle, get the motorcycle fixed. That would be kind of cool.
You already at work, Sam?
You know, that Mavic Mini that everybody's going to go crazy over.
Yes, it is, especially the holidays. And you know what? If you don't have one, you're not in the club.
Just keep in mind one thing. It is a DJI product. It is a DJI drone.
So Herman, it's part of the set, right?
Right, but what I'm saying is just because it's under the registration weight limit, it's still a DJI drone.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, they claim that with this enhanced Wi-Fi that's on it, it can travel quite a distance.
Yeah.
And it is a DJI drone.
Yeah.
So the geofencing and all of that still applies.
Yep.
The Lance authorization and control airspace still applies.
But the dilemma that Michael's having is he likes to collect them as a set. You know, it's kind of like a collector's item.
But he needs two?
No. He doesn't have one.
Oh, okay.
What else don't you have? Herman? Did you get one?
I can.
He's going over to the store and buy one.
Oh, you walk over.
Curtis Dart says Herman needs one for the family. Yeah.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about it, Herman? Is that something you would like? I mean, because of the size?
It's a Wi-Fi drone, so I don't know how much interference it'll get here in the city. It's also small. Now I understand the range that they say this thing can get, but I'm also afraid of the wind.
Well, I just watched somebody posted a review just an hour ago or whatever, flying it in the wind, and they said it was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, everybody is a lot of worried about that, but I look at the little bees and the little flies. They fly in 20-mile-an-hour winds, and look at that proportion.
No, you don't know that for a fact.
No,
the spark flies in.
But you're right. Yeah, because it's such a little thing. It's not a big billboard to be hit. Now, weight does. I mean, it's not.
Well, I'm looking at.
I could see it being blown away.
Motor wise is what I'm looking at. Its ability to get through it.
Correct. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the motors look pretty massive. The motors look pretty massive on it, but they're not. It's all relative because the damn thing is only about the size of a wallet.
It's just so cool.
Hey, Sam.
Morning,
Hey,
Sam.
Sam, did you order one?
Ariel's is still a DJI drone, and if it can travel that distance, there's gonna be something on it.
Oh, absolutely. Now, here's the other thing: that new app that it's flying. Has anybody seen that yet? Can you go live from the drone? I mean, what does that look like? Because if that's a new app, everything's different on it.
DJI Fly app.
Yeah.
Well, the other apps are crowded, probably. Go for app is doing so much.
I'm kind of glad, though, aren't you, dude, that they kept that one off of it?
Saigon says check your email for a confirmation number.
Still in all with
good
that,
idea.
If you have a device, right, and you check out your device that you have your DJI Go for app on,
right,
it is constantly working.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So now you add another device to that. Another app to that device. Come on, what's going to happen now?
I went into my developer options.
Well, you use the phone for it?
Morning, Kim.
So, Sam, did you order one?
No, I have not yet. I looked at the link this morning. So
how are you, Sam? My name's Michael.
Some reviews out already. There's already some reviews on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I need to check out the reviews a little more. I'm sure it's great. I just want to make sure that I'm mainly going to buy one for my girlfriend. I want to make sure that it works for her.
Yeah, I hear you. Same here.
See, that could be your way through, Mike.
Yes, Desmond.
That's what I was thinking, Herman.
And also check everybody up. Make sure you still got them supported because YouTube's been.
You might be able to convince her that you bought it for her.
Yeah, Christmas is coming.
Yeah, but see, my deal is I don't live with her, so I don't have to justify it. I make my own money, so.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Morning, Kim.
And she lives 1,300 miles away, so.
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
And plus,
everybody,
give it to
check out my channel. Everybody, check out my channel. Make sure you still got me supported because Phantom Flight 101 had to re-support my channel this morning. So check it out.
Yeah, I still got.
Even though they got the notifications, they were not subscribed.
Yeah, neither was I, guys. So yeah, check them out.
Okay, Michael, did you hit the button yet, or what? We're waiting.
I did not. I don't know. I don't
Hit
know.
the button.
Yeah. If
it's on Amazon, I'll buy it, but I don't want to
hit the button. Just hit the button.
Let's check Amazon out again.
You want it.
I know that. Absolutely.
Yeah, you want it. Go ahead. Hit the button. You want it. Go ahead. Come on. Hit the button.
We need you to hit the button so you can tell us how it feels.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Herman though to make a quick phone call over to the DJI store and
Yeah,
see
he's
if
got
they have them in
got
stock.
the DJI on speed dial, man. Come on in
Yeah.
there, Herman.
Yeah, they're still not on Amazon. I don't see them on Amazon.
Did you check Best Buy and all the other places?
Oh, what's the matter with me? Not that one. That's my favorite, my second favorite store. All right, hold on. What the hell, Mikey? You're losing it. All right, come on.
Geek Savannah says, Philly, get the brownie points for holding off.
Oh,
Thank you and use them to buy something you really want.
Yeah, this is just, you know, and I want the little display case because that's all it's going to do. It's going to sit there, the $500 little thing you're going to plug in, see it light, and go, that's a drone, and that thing can fly 4 miles away. Yeah, but that's it.
I don't think it'll go 4 miles away.
Yeah, I know. But other people don't know that. Oh, man. All right, so let's check this out. Website.
So, Michael, how come you don't like buying from DJI?
Oh, it's all that crap you got to deal with for any kind of it's, you know, whereas Amazon and these other stores are hassle-free return, that's not what you get with DJI. And not to mention it has to go to China. It's going to cost you money and everything's a problem. And then you only get a couple days before it goes back. And I believe if it's open, they charge a stocking fee. And you don't get any of that with anywhere else.
So, Paul, did you get the confirmation number?
No, did not.
Oh, so it didn't go through. You're lucky.
Didn't go through. Yeah. So I guess I got to do it all over again.
So, Paul, you
well, it'll tell you if you do it again. It should tell you if you did, if you've already bought one.
Okay, here's the deal. They're not shipping, he said, until the 11th.
25
but you could pre-order at the store anytime.
Yes, it's in. It's in. They got it at Best Buy.
They got them at Best Buy?
Pre-order it, though. I got to pre-order. I'll pre-order it there because this way I get 30 days to play with it, and then I'll bring it back on the 29th. Oh! Wee! Come on, Herman. You have the wife that wore the pants to the party and went, go! I looked great for a day and then brought him right back.
Now,
right?
I'm curious to know one thing.
Yeah.
Will they sell that as used? Or will they send it back to DJI?
That's what they do. I've actually
because I'm going to come in the store right behind you and find out if they got any used ones.
Well, you know, if it's their last one, they will put it on there as an open box and all that. They'll sell it. But the kid in the store told me they send them right back to DJI where they're checked. And
they do the refresh. Yeah.
And then send them out again either as brand new or.
Yeah.
Well, then they got to sell them as refurbished.
Yeah.
Best Buy
they should.
DJI.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah. So, Paul, did you order one?
I thought I did, but it looks like I didn't. But I'm gonna wait and see if one pops up on my emails. I went all the way through the process, and it had the button that says "Order Now," and I clicked it because I answered all the questions about getting the refresh and everything.
Yeah.
And then the screen went white.
Oh.
And Curtis came on from out on the West Coast, and he says, he says the West Coast DJI site crashed.
Yeah.
Dude,
so
that's not bad.
I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Paul, November 11th.
Yeah, there you go.
Get it. So, I mean, I could get it quicker at Best Buy than I could from DJI, and I could bring it back in 30 days.
There you go. Did you call them and order it?
I just hit the pre-order button.
Oh, there you go.
Hold on. As long as I don't have to pay
everybody check out what Desmond Doctors just said there in the chat up on top. I just checked a few channels, and I've been up-subbed from Furball Kim, Philly Drone Life, Geek Savannah, and sorted that out. Please check your subs. So everybody check. That's why I keep on saying, guys, check everybody's channels out.
Yeah, because he was unsubbed from you too, Philly. Besides Roger.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like I've lost any that I can see.
You know, I don't count mine, so I can't tell if I did or not. I mean, I don't keep track of the number.
No.
Oh wow, the Flymore gives you 3 batteries. That's cool.
Yep. And
Yeah,
it's got a
and
neat little
charging hub.
pack where you slide them three up in there.
And a case. What gets me though is you still have to buy the SD card separate.
Yeah.
They
Well,
can't
no,
make
you
that
don't
on
have
the
to.
Flymore.
You don't have to.
It's got internal storage.
And you can go. I thought I had to pick because it says you didn't pick it, but it says continue. You hit the continue button and it takes you past it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with internal storage. That's great because sometimes I forget to put my card back in.
Well,
And if
hold
I
on,
get
does it?
fine.
No, it doesn't have any external. No internal storage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
having
all
it
their other
done.
drones do. Yeah, my fault. I'm sorry, Sam.
Okay.
I thought I just took for granted.
But you don't have to buy their SD card because I got tons of them. You just,
I would just think that the Flymore combo would include at least, a
SD
32
card?
gig card or something.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
yeah. They did that with a few other drones, and you would feel a few.
yeah,
other
but usually
products.
the Flymore kits were always more than $100 too.
Yeah, like when King got Phantom 3, the SD card was in it.
Because I think the Flymore on our Mavic 2s, Michael, was $279.
Yeah.
$100 for a Flymore kit, especially with 3 batteries and the charging hub, is really not bad. And a case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good deal, actually.
And you get more props and everything else.
Yeah.
Dude,
So, Paul, you gonna get a hard case for this one?
let me tell you something. They really are ripping, because I have them batteries. They're about $5 a piece. And so there's 2 in each one. So you're looking at 10, that's $30 tops. They probably get them for half that because of the quality. They're making a fortune off of that. The case is probably $4.
Well, I think their target, Michael, was sub 500.
Yeah. But it is, I'm kind of looking at it the other way, because if it is a toy, that's a lot of money. I'm using the word toy.
But until you fly it, Michael, we don't know how much of a toy it really is.
Well, that's what I mean. DJI toys are different.
You know what, Mike? There is no other drone in its class that has its range.
Correct.
For a toy grade drone, you show me
crazy.
which one of them has that kind of range on it.
With the 3-axis gimbal.
Correct.
Right. It shoots in 4K.
And
2.7K, isn't it? Or is it 4K?
And also the dependability. Let's face it. If it's DJI, that thing's going to come back when it say it is. It's going to land on a dime. It's going to hover where it's supposed to. They're the best at what they do.
I mean, they were good with the Wi-Fi from the P3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Wi-Fi, the P3 it has limited range in its Wi-Fi because of the time that it came out.
Well, it's the same in the Mavic Air, right?
The app and the way it controlled and everything like that.
Well, every time they bring out a new model, it's always enhanced, and they get a little bit more out of it, and a little bit more out of it.
So if you enjoyed the Spark,
yep,
you should enjoy this.
Well, if you have the Air and have no problem with it, it's exactly the same thing.
That's my favorite drone I have is the Air.
Oh, well, then you'll love this, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I live in a city, so I don't know. But again, Curtis made a good point. It really is just for close-up shots. It's that B-roll, as you guys call it.
Yeah.
That little stuff, it's not for sending a mile.
Grab and fly.
What I didn't like, though, is that it is only sending 720 to your monitor. And it's only 40 megabytes in speed, so it's not gathering a lot of information. It's really low when them specs. I mean, the speeds are low, so it's not taking a lot. And
could be
so that deterred me a little bit.
So is it a 2.7 or 4K?
2.7, and only at 30 too. 2.7 at 30.
But if you drop it to 1080. HD,
you'll get the 60.
You get the 60 frames a second.
Yeah.
But it's only down feeding to your device. It isn't like the Mavic 2s and you're getting 720 at its best down to the device.
Are you
And,
changing your mind now?
I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to think as much as I could possibly think of. And that's it, because the thing is cute, man. It's freaking cute.
It is pretty cool looking.
Yeah, it's so little, man. Fits in your hand. To think that you could do this and send it a mile. All I want to do is a mile. So to be able to just go, here you go.
Saigon says all you need to do is to modify.
Morning.
Oh, right. Yep, he's right.
Hey, there he is.
Andrew.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Andrew.
Oh, that was that Pusa.
And Andrew probably has already ordered 2 or 3 of the Mavic Minis.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just listening in.
Dude,
here.
I was just watching your show the other night about the YouTube stuff and all these new rules that are coming in. You had this people were I didn't understand with it. I didn't understand what was going on, but it was interesting how they're creating these new laws now, or about the
like Article
copyrights.
13, like the Article 13, but coming to the U.S.
Yeah, I didn't. What's that about, Andrew?
In short, hang on. Let me just switch the headphones. I was trying it this way, but
Yeah.
it's not working for me.
It sounded pretty scary, man.
If it goes through, it definitely is. If it goes through, it definitely is. So there we go. There.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't like watching you because of stuff like that. You guys scare me, man. You know too much.
I don't want to scare you.
Too much.
We're not an apocalypse channel. I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible.
My favorite part of your show is when you get the super chats.
Yeah, I like that one too. That's a big special part of my life. Not that I don't appreciate people supporting us. I don't want to sound too vague, but yeah, I really.
Every time Ksenia starts screaming super chat, I see you kind of like duck away from her.
Yeah, I kind of die a little inside. It's a fair statement to call it. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Dude, man, you deserve it. You're the best at what you do.
Oh, we all do. We're all best at what we do on here. Everybody is. That's what it comes down to. So, thank you. Article 13, in short, Article 13 that went in Europe, it's passed the first motion. It's still not through. But if it comes to the States, it means that if you use any copyright material, music, images, text, blah, 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 whatever, you could be held responsible up to $15,000 per case, up to a maximum of $30,000 in total.
And anybody can do that. So people are going to be taking cases out on everybody. That's what scared me. That Joe Blow is just going to find a way to make some money. So, hey, that's my picture, and whatever.
Well, even memes will fall underneath of it, and that's the scary part. I was thinking was, what happens if somebody starts seeding these things with the intention of later on going after the people? Put it out, like make it look innocent through a third-party site, only to later on turn against them and start putting out lawsuits.
Yeah, that's going to, and nobody's going to want to post anymore. Is what it's really going to come down to. You're just going to be afraid to put anything out there.
Well, I mean, everybody wants to protect their intellectual property, and like I said the other night, Xenia and I in video and photography, it's very important to us for sure. But there is going too far, and this is the problem.
Yes.
But it's not gone through yet, so we'll see where it goes, and if it does go through.
Or putting some better guidelines on it. Like, I agree with you.
Yes.
But the idea is good. I like that too. You work for something. You don't want somebody else taking it, but you gotta. They're gonna have to find a way to reel that in and keep out the con artists.
Yeah, Andrew. In case you didn't know, this is Sam Hayden. He's
I know Sam. How are you, Sam?
Hey, good man. How are you today?
He's on his day off today.
Well, it's great you could be on here. Nice to see you.
Hey, thanks. You too.
Great
Yeah,
to see
I'm very rarely off from work, so
Well, then it's a big occasion, so I'll commend you with that full heart.
It's like a holiday for me.
Well, I'm glad you can make it on Rogers, so that's awesome. I also heard you guys talking about unsubscribe. Like, yeah, guys, check everybody. It's happening more than you can ever dream of right now.
Yeah. Well, Phantom Flight 101 had to resubscribe my channel this morning.
Yeah,
Same here, Pusa. I mean, he literally was gone, and I was still getting his notifications. I mean, that's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, but Herman's been well known to do all that kind of stuff. I got you, and then unsubscribe 5 minutes later, so I wasn't.
Yeah.
He's notorious for that one,
Yeah.
He's always like, hey, there's sub you 22, sub me back type of thing. So I was not shocked when I heard that. Just kidding. I love Herman. We all know that.
I'm gonna check that shit. Woo.
Yes, Saigon, you can pre-order it from Best Buy also.
It's good to see you, Raj.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
how's it going? Is your car repaired and everything now?
No, no, no.
Oh, crap.
Hopefully, maybe this at the beginning of I got a wedding to do Saturday, so I'm hoping to get. I got another car, but I would rather take that.
Yeah.
It's around $7,000 damage. So.
Oh Christ.
Oh wow.
For a manhole cover. We were driving home to visit my family for Thanksgiving here, and 2-3 in the morning on one of those little highways, 2-lane that go through a town.
Yeah.
We're doing construction. They never put the manhole cover back in properly.
Oh, no.
When we went, our wheel hit it to come up and hit the Y pipe, which had the nut on it, which punctured the upper oil pan, and they had to change the cross member into it. And
Please tell me you don't have to pay for that. Like,
I don't. I have the insurance. I found out yesterday I got to pay $470 for the depreciation of the muffler because, of course, that's a depreciation.
but I mean, shouldn't the town or city or?
Oh, I'm lucky. I'm in Quebec. I'm very lucky where all towns are pretty much immune from responsibility. They're like, well, you're not at fault. You're at fault until we get the money from the city, but be prepared. That's probably not going to happen. So, yeah. So,
of course.
Yeah. So I'm really glad to live in the land of bumper cars. That's what I call it. No responsibility for anybody.
Well, Andrew, day before yesterday, I had to stop on the 55 on the side of the road called towing.
Oh, no.
My front wheel was coming off on the driver's side.
Oh, man.
I got my tires put on last week, and the guy didn't tighten the bolts good enough. Uh-huh. I thought it was a ball joint going on my truck, so I said, I think I can get home. No, I didn't.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But the guy with the towing was very honest. He says, look, I'm not going to charge you a towing or nothing. I got CAA there.
Right.
But he says, I'll just say it's a flat you had, that's all. So they wouldn't charge me a towing. So he screwed on the bolts with the crossbar, and I came home with it. But now I got to wait for the garage to go and get it checked out, see if nothing broke.
Well, yeah, you want to see if you didn't shear any bolts.
Yeah.
I did that before. I sheared 2 of them one time.
Yeah.
Well, what's the scary part is if that had come off, it could have killed Roger and somebody else. He could have gone into traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That happened to me when I used to drive truck years ago and almost went through a donut shop, a set of duals.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
The garage never did it properly. You're supposed to check it 100 miles down the road, but I never even made it down there. And all of a sudden I took the exit and the duals went down. I just happened to catch it in the corner of my mirror.
Yeah.
Going in towards the yard. But that can go right over a car, if it's parked or anything like that.
Hey, yeah. Andrew, I never get a chance to talk to you, but I want to thank you again for everything you've done for me, my friend. I always feel so embarrassed to say it because I don't want to bring it up, but I called you a few times and couldn't get through to you. But thank you so much. Every time I go onto my channel, I think of you. I really haven't touched a thing. I've changed a couple words, but I'm so grateful for everything you guys done for me. I'll never forget it. Thank you.
Yeah, I always say it's a two-way street, and I know, and not to sound all, it is true. Without people, we wouldn't have a show, and blah blah. Everybody keeps it running, so it's no problem. It's a two-way street, my friend.
Yeah, it was a very, very unselfish thing to do. I really appreciate it.
Well, a lot of people enjoyed it that night. They enjoyed getting to know you. I mean,
yeah, it was a great night. But I mean, guys, and if you're like me, I mean, I'm just not a web guy. I don't know if the brain doesn't work that way or whatever. I'm a paper and pencil guy. I've always been that way. I'm a cabinet maker by trade. Everything I do is paper and pencil. So the whole web thing I fight, so
I can see that.
Now you converse that over into here. That's what the trick is then to find a way to make it understandable for you using that same technology.
And that's what you did. You've given me an opportunity to get started by just creating me, putting the picture where it's supposed to be in the name. And then now I have something that I can grow with and expand and teach myself. But it's just, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
I found a channel the other night. He's a cooking channel, barbecue, and he's blind, legally blind.
Wow.
Wow.
There is so many people inspiring, and I've been on this hunt for new channels lately. That's what I've been doing a lot in my side time. Like channels really under 500 or so, they're doing fantastic things on here. and it's
Wow.
unbelievable, the talent. Channels that I see with 200 subscribers that look better than a lot of channels with 50,000 subscribers.
Sure.
And
Oh.
sometimes they have so much more to offer too, and I'm starting to notice that as well.
Mm.
That you can't look a lot at the numbers anymore. That there's just so much. It's about the person.
Yes and no. Yes and no. I want to because that is something that's been going on a lot. Not for you, but you brought it up. So I
Right.
because
Okay.
somebody's going to say, "Well, I didn't say it when I was here."
Okay.
Everything is important. Everything is in
Right.
balance. I always said it's like a store. If you market it all the time and you have nothing on the shelves, nobody's going to be able to get anything. They're never coming back. If you just dress your shelves constantly, never market it, you have a great looking store and nobody buying anything. It's everything is important and everything is in moderation, and that's what happens to me. People are getting polarized one side or the other. You know, it's either they're Picasso hiding there for 2 people, or they got 10,000 subscribers and 3 people watching. It's good to have a medium. That's all I just want to stress.
Now, what is that about, Andrew? Because I'm noticing that with some people that I kind of guess are shady.
Mhm.
And how do you have 10,000 people? Like when I watch you, you're 10, 11,000. And when you do a live stream, I see 100 people, 150 people commenting on a good night. And then I see another guy with 10,000 and he's got 7.
Yeah.
Did he buy his, or is that possible?
Some of them spend all their time networking and never putting anything on their channel. Also, some of them changed direction halfway through. Some of them gave up for a year and came back to it, and they're trying to get it restarted again.
Okay.
There's it
Is
depends.
possible.
Yeah, there is those are probably the main options of what's going on. So, yeah.
Well, the one that amazed me though, Andrew, I think you brought it up. You had a guy that got like 1,000,005 subscribers in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, the van girl there.
Yeah, the gold. What do they call that? Lightning in a bottle, right? Yeah,
Well,
you guys were talking about.
There was also a change at the time where the algorithm was shifting. She had a right play onto it. She had every good keyword there has. It was just like that perfect storm that worked in her favor. And that's awesome. Whatever the case, it worked. You know, some people said right away, that's the usual thing. And anybody does anything well, oh, they bought their subscribe. How is she going to buy 1 million subscribers? I mean, unless she's like a Saudi prince's daughter or something like that.
Yeah, that's going to cost you 20 grand.
What's that? What was that, Sam?
I said that's going to cost you like 20 grand.
Oh my God, way more than that. You know, and to have them actually do anything active and view and watch. I mean,
right.
They figured at one point it would cost her a little over $500,000 if that was possible.
Oh.
And she's living in a van, so chances are that's not.
You didn't do that.
Yeah. That channel balled and bankrupt that I'm always talking about. You know, he hit 1 million subscribers in a year. That guy is interesting. He's not doing too much technical, but he's just one of these amazing hosts that people just catch on to, and they watch him like crazy.
Hey, Andrew, it's like Kim posted a video on the 23rd of October.
Right.
He's got 4,163 views on it.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It's doing really well. Like,
and not to take anything away from his flying, but we're trying to figure out why. He didn't put it. He didn't add any. What do you call them? The little sub notes or whatever, or the
tags.
The tags or anything to it. Just boom.
Let's see here. 4 nights. Day flying 3. Oh, sorry. I thought I had it muted. No tags, no nothing.
What was the name of it, Roger?
I got it here. Yeah, nice day flying 3. I'm not really sure.
It would just be the community.
And I'm not trying to crap on Kim. Don't get me wrong in any shape or form. I'm going to take a look at it more after and see.
Yeah, I was going to phone you about that.
Yeah. My only concern is that good for him. First of all, I don't want to take anything away from Kim.
No.
But I'm worried that somebody's screwing with him.
It's happened in the past. I mean, we've had to take down a couple of videos for somebody doing that.
Well, I mean, you can pay for views on a specific video, and anybody can put the link into one of these sites. But I mean, why would they do that with just one and not?
Yeah, and so why would they help somebody else out with views?
That happened to us last year. Sorry, Sam?
I would just say, why would someone spend the money to do that, to screw with someone?
They did with Pusa.
Yeah, and you
Internet.
don't have to pay for it. There's even an app that program that some use. It's really
Oh, really?
yes, and it screws. Yeah, and it was done on an interview with somebody we don't like, and it was a benefit to them because either A, we would look like we were botting our channel and get taken down or strike, and if we didn't, they would be when they search for our channel name, that video would come up first because it'd be one of the higher views.
Oh,
So either way, it was trying. So we had to report to YouTube, go through all the process, and then pull it.
oh wow.
Thank God we checked our numbers because like Xenia was checking now live stream, they do well at first and then go down. That's normal.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, 4 months later, this one got like, I forget what it was. It was something like 1,600 hours of watch time in 24 hours.
Really?
So we use vidIQ, so we got updates on our watch time, and it didn't make any sense. I wasn't home, so Xenia went and checked it.
Well, Roger and I just want to make sure we protect Kim, and we wanted to bring that to your attention. I know Roger talked about it.
Roger, have you checked the average viewing time on
Oh
on the
my
video?
God, dude. I'm not subscribed to Kim either.
The reason why I asked is if you look at how he titled it, "Nice Day Flying," it's all lowercase. So when most people search in on a computer, it's in lowercase unless they hit cap.
Okay.
Does that
So-
make a difference?
Nice day, it would help. You know, even though he doesn't have those tags, it's still, nice day would always bring it up.
Well, the title's also kind of like tags.
Right.
Well, yeah, definitely it draws in for sure. But that being said, that's a lot for the amount of comments and likes on.
Yeah, exactly. Very minimal comments.
I would go into your studio beta, and he's going to
Right,
go
that's
under
what
that
I said.
video and specifically check the traffic sources, because when you go in and check on the video, you'll have your graph come up under analytics.
Right.
Yeah.
Go to that video and start tracing. Like that's what happened with us when we traced the sources for those ones I was talking a minute ago. Almost all of them came right away. They were from Poland, Brazil. I mean, everything was a red flag.
Okay.
And yes,
Right.
we get that's what happens. That's why it's good you guys are checking that, because I know what happens to people sometimes. They think like, oh my God, I can't believe. It's not that want to be a party downer. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if it is something that doesn't look right, report it to your YouTube rep right away. No,
Well,
Kim's not
Andrew,
monetized.
maybe
No,
Kim
it's not
could,
monetized yet.
maybe Kim could get a hold of you, and you could walk him through that, because he's not.
I can try right now. We're getting ready for a wedding. I'm trying my best. I'm just under the gun right
Okay,
now for the next
okay.
2 or 3 days.
I know Kim's not up to it, man, because right now he stopped smoking, and I'd rather.
My advice to him, I would privatize it right now
Yeah.
and leave
Take-
it for a couple
Take
of
that
days.
and privatize it.
Don't delete it. Privatize it. So
Yeah.
nobody
Really?
can get access
Change
to
it
it.
to private, so that you have a record of it
Yeah, exactly.
until you figure out what's going on, right?
Mhm.
A good idea.
Sorry, that's
I'll
what we did
talk
with
to
the
him
last
later.
one.
Not unless it's on the computer now and listening there, but
That
Yeah,
kind
I-
of sucks.
I would check the analytics on that and
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
how.
Well, right now, Kim is up there probably squirreled up with his bucket of candy because he
Hey,
stopped
Dar-
smoking.
yeah, Darcy. Hey, Darcy. Sorry if you came in earlier. Sorry, I didn't see you. Good morning, Darcy.
Why
Yeah,
did he
it sucks
decide
that you have to watch out for that.
West Haven.
Hey, West Haven. Elena, how are you? Andrew for governor. She still wants me to run for Connecticut governor. I don't think Connecticut wants that
No,
anytime.
we wanted you to run for Prime Minister of Canada.
Yeah.
Eh,
I'm good. Pass.
That'd be great.
No.
That'd be great.
Thank
That
you,
would-
everybody, for hitting that like button. Yeah, that wouldn't happen. That I wouldn't want to see Andrew being prime minister.
Yeah.
I think Roger and I will run a minority party together. We'll sit there,
Hell yeah.
put our beards together. We'll be like Velcro.
And there's my man, Mana too. Phenomena. Phenomena.
Oh, come on.
Everybody can hit that like button. It'd be much
Somebody made a
appreciated.
mistake. They hit the thumbs down.
I got them all up.
They were looking upside down at the computer. That's why they meant to hit thumbs up. So
YouTube is really messed up today. I don't know. It's kind of scary, man.
today,
Today I'm
Really?
noticing it. Yeah.
Been off the computer a while, huh?
I've been working on
actually have,
thumbnails for like
yeah.
the next 10 topics of things that are wrong with YouTube. I have an endless supply of material.
Well, will they get it right? I mean, are there people trying? No. Oh,
Might as well call it for what it is.
There's no people. It's just a computer and
I
a
know.
room down there with
Actually, a great example. What I just told him a while ago, where with that problem with that video where we got botted, when we reported that all to YouTube and Xenia went to great lengths, charts, screenshots, everything. You know what they now remember? This is a live stream that hasn't had any views barely in 4 months. Then has this spike. You know what the first reply was? Everything looks normal.
Oh, so that they didn't even look at it. They didn't even look at it.
Yeah, right. Exactly. They all sat down and discussed us all morning before getting back to us. Like, I mean, like seriously.
They didn't even look at it.
It had every red flag you can think of at one time, and that was the exact response we got. It's normal to get traffic from different countries. It was so patronizing. It was almost like being patted on the head. Wow. I mean, we dealt with it after, but still, yeah, that was the first response.
But they're quick to take their money from you, ain't they?
Yeah, they are. That one, they're cut chats on advertising, all that stuff. That they can do no problem.
Yeah, no, they never make a mistake there, right?
Yeah. Well, sometimes they take more than they should.
Yeah. Sometimes they take more. That's great.
Loan shark rates at 30%, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not me getting ripped off. I feel bad for the person giving money. It's like,
that's exactly the way I feel. People get mad when I bring it up, but I'm sorry. That's why I put the PayPal thing in here, man. It's nice to give them a little play because then it does make you look. I don't know if it has anything to do with the algorithms. I tend to think things work by money. Everything in the world is controlled by money. So a channel that's giving YouTube a lot of money, they're probably getting pushed bigger because YouTube wants their money. I don't know if that's true. I'm just making that up. But
I agree with. That's why I told people to monetize. We've had to we demonetized a couple of things we did because we didn't want, and we got less push. The numbers were down and stuff like that. They say it doesn't happen, but every time, or if we get we're doing our wheel gets limited monetization half the time. We got to reapply for it halfway through a live stream and get it after it's done. And we notice the push slows down once that happens. Once we get the yellow coin, all of a sudden we stop getting less people coming in. Of course, because they're going to make more money on the ones that they want the higher click rate because CPM rate because they make more money off of it.
Amazing.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you support it, and don't forget to hit that like button, everybody.
Andrew, what headphones do you have there?
These are oh my god, I'm trying to think of the name of them right now.
Sony.
No, I'm trying to look on the side. I forget now. Where's the box? They're like 100 some bucks. They're good headphones. I'm just trying to think. They're supposed they're kind of like gaming headphone, but a higher end version of them. Because I was gonna go with Sony's again, and I actually got these because I was in a pinch, and they worked out perfectly. Now I love them. I'm trying to remember the damn.
They look pretty nice.
Thank you, and they're really comfortable. They're great for editing. They're semi isolating. So it doesn't.
Yeah, I've got this.
Thanks, Paul.
Really big set.
And then you just gave it up. What's up with that?
Wow.
Get it in his PayPal for the love of God.
That's because he invited Mavic Mini.
There you go.
Wireless from Corsair, Andrew.
Oh, Corsair, nice.
Yeah, they do really well, and these were like 120, I think.
Yeah,
but they're specifically for gaming. I'm not much of a gamer. I do play from time to time, but the reviews said they were like super comfortable, very good sound, and that they are, and that's why I got them. So,
well, that's the thing. If they feel comfortable, that's half the battle right there. Because especially for editing and stuff, you could have them on for hours. So definitely.
Yeah. I've had other ones that I can't wear for 10 minutes without my ears hurting. And
you feel like your earlobe is half bent all the time and stuff like that, or they don't insert the cover properly.
Let me tell you something. I got these things here. They're a set of headphones, Sam and Andrew, but they don't go in your ear. They sit to the side of your ear. Okay. So now I can hear everything, and it's amazing. I mean, you're not getting the same sound quality. You don't feel like you're inside the club. But it truly is amazing. The music sounds great. You hear the bass, and yet I can hear a horn beeping and my wife talking to me.
That's cool.
So John Bernardo just said he just ordered. He's at the auction. He can't come on, but he did order the Mini.
I did.
You guys are unbelievable.
John, when you get it, send it to me.
Roger, you're not helping the case, Roger, here.
Yeah, Michael's sitting there still hovering over buy button.
Yeah. Well, when I walked in, it was like you were all like a couple of pimps pushing each other.
I
It's
know.
hilarious. It's hilarious to listen to.
Oh, bad.
Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Go for it. You can do this. You can do it.
Hit the button. Come on. You want it.
You know you want to. You want to hit the
Yeah. It is bad, man. It's a
Hey,
bad
Mike,
shit.
just hit the button.
Yeah. Try this. Try a little bit of this. Come on.
You need
free. It's free. It's free.
You need it.
You know you want to buy the mini.
Uh,
You know you want to buy the mini.
Are you going on at 1 o'clock, Andrew, today?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, today's Wednesday. Okay.
And then go on, and then the kids have Halloween. It's supposed to rain here, so that's a good thing. That's always
Gonna
fun.
snow here, Andrew.
Thanks.
it is a good thing when it
You can
rains.
keep
on
it. You can
Halloween.
keep
I
it.
love that.
And I bought 3 bags of candy.
Oh.
But there's a silver lining is I get the candy, you know.
Yeah, it is. If it's raining.
I always picture you giving out 2-bite brownies to everybody. I've always
Yeah.
like that's the house that everybody goes to. You know?
Andrew, I bought-
Actually, Andrew, I went around to all the stores, tried to buy candy canes. I thought that'd be great to give out for Halloween. They'd be talking about you for a whole year.
Candy canes.
Yeah.
Just don't hand out those orange marshmallow things or candy apples.
Oh, stuck with all the other candy around. And
Yeah.
You know what I saw in the store, Paul? I thought was kind of gross. They have the Oreo cookies with the candy cane filling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oreos just needed to be left alone.
yeah, exactly.
Oreos were fine the way they are. They have this mystery flavor now, and
Yeah, they got a lot of flavors now, like it's bubble gum. I don't know.
yeah. And then they got the mint.
Yeah.
It's like,
Mint.
leave Oreos alone.
Hey, Antonio, how you doing? Yeah, I bought Kim a
Okay
big
with double
bucket of
stuff in
candy, Andrew.
That was nice. I didn't know you quit. How long ago is it?
Well, he quit the 420 about 3 weeks ago, and he quit the smoking 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh man. Well, when he's in a mood for it, tell him I'm wishing him all the best. He's got this. So I know it's not easy. Hats off to him.
Well, now every time you see him, he's got a sucker in his mouth. So
Well, that's okay. That's fine. Good
if
for
it
him.
works, it works. Yep.
That's what it's all about. Find the best way for you to do it. I quit for a year and some one time and I started again. It was the worst decision of my life. The dumbest thing I've ever. Then the second thing to starting smoke in the first place was starting again.
Okay.
But it's not easy. It's not an easy habit.
I've
to pick.
actually never done it. Not to gloat or anything. I've just never even tried it.
No, hey, it's all the better. I think that's a fantastic thing. So
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, what's that, Herman? Ooh.
I tried that. I choked and
Yeah.
that's a good thing too. It's good. I'm glad it was a bad experience. So,
Brent Arios makes 9 years no kids come here for Easter.
wow.
Yeah.
Halloween, you mean?
Yeah, Halloween. And
I was gonna
Easter.
say,
My granddaughter's only come here for Easter, so I'm okay.
Paul, are you still on that list of, so people can come to your house?
yeah, the city put out this thing, Andrew. It's a map. You can see who's giving out Halloween candy, and I'm on the damn thing.
Good stuff.
Did that?
Buy them up. Buy
And
them up.
I don't know how
I
to
would
get the
not
hell
like
off
that.
of it.
Too bad you didn't get all those drones from Walmart that time. You could give them out as Halloween.
Oh
treats.
yeah. Well, you know, Andrew, I bought a pallet jack because all those drones were coming, and
Yeah.
I still got the pallet jack. Now I got to sell that.
That's right. I got 4 Kit Kats, 2 coffee crisps, and I also got an Enterprise. So there you go. That was
In fact, maybe Philly, you should go to the Walmart site, see if they're selling the new Mavic Mini for like $1.99 or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So your order can be canceled hours later.
I was just checking out Antonio. Nice channel, by the way.
I think he's
From
from
Portugal.
Portugal
Nice.
or France. One of the two. I can't
Nope,
remember.
Portugal.
Portugal. Okay.
That's one of the last countries I have to visit to finish off, and then I've been from Iceland all the way down to Croatia. I got to get Portugal in and Monaco, and then I've got the list covered. So I'm coming to your country soon, Antonio. I'm just giving you a warning. I'm coming. So help me. I'm coming.
Yeah, Andrew, I don't picture you over there trucking across the Sahara Desert either.
Yeah, I just don't see that either, Andrew.
It's a little bit far apart from the desert. But yeah, nonetheless. Xenia wants to do a road trip where we rent a car and drive from Lisbon all the way to Italy, to Sicily. I'm like, makes sense. 4,000 kilometers on 2-lane highway. That should go about 9 months to get there. She figures if it's on a map this long, it will only take us a day to do all this. So not geography strong.
I got you, Antonio. 1 point. Yeah, it's a nice channel. Beautiful place.
I found some other drone channels, some new ones. They don't seem to have any connection to you guys because I was checking comments and stuff. So they're starting to come over as they do. I'll be letting them know to head over here.
Parent and Offie guy. How do you feel about the Parrot and Offie, Paul? Have you ever flown it?
No, it's one of the drones I haven't flown.
Flies nice.
Does it? Yeah, I mean, I touched it that one day when I was with you guys, but I didn't fly it enough to feel it. Yeah, I did a little bit, but I didn't get a feel for it.
Well, your buddy had one, right?
Yeah, he let everybody fly it.
That's what I'm assuming that, like the the mini is going to be somewhere around that kind of ability.
Well, didn't he just about have a heart attack? Because Michael, didn't you try to just fly way away with it? He goes,
No,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
one
whoa.
of these guys. No, it was one of them. It was either Herman or Lawrence that did that.
Okay.
It was probably Lawrence.
Yeah.
He was too busy flying the Inspire.
Yeah.
How's Lawrence doing, by the way?
He's doing all right. He's working right now. Mike was hollering down the parking lot.
Yeah. That was, oh man.
I heard him before I saw him.
And what was the deal with the pickle at the restaurant? What?
Well, he didn't use pickle. I was freaking starving. These guys we go into, I mean, it was I'm hungry too. And they go into Wendy's, and they get double burgers, quarter pounders, and the fries. And I'm in the middle of this whole pack of Sasquatches pigging out on meat. And I didn't eat anything. So Billy's pushing off his vegetables. So I reached over and said, "Hey, Bill, you're not going to eat that? You're not going to eat your pickle?" And he, no. Well, I'm eating your freaking pickle in the middle of the restaurant. And then I went, "Oh, shit. Did you hear what I just said?" Everybody looked at me. I said, "I just said I was going to eat your pickle." The whole place just stopped and looked at me. I'm like, "Oh, man. Damn it."
Hey, Mr. Crowley.
Hey, Mr.
No, I hate Billy's pickle. He turned purple and started walking really fast away from me. It was fun.
Well, you're going to have all the guys back there to Philadelphia again this coming year, right?
It's up to them. I hope so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be
That'd
back.
great.
Fun place to fly.
Yeah.
And I haven't been everywhere yet.
So,
And then Roger Palooza's coming up again next summer.
Which one of these events you going to, Paul?
Huh?
Which one of these events you going to?
I don't travel.
You got to go to Roger Palooza next year. I heard he's already got Peter McKinnon coming to do a talk, so you got to get it. and VidCon is not happy with him, so they might be trying to take him down. So seating's limited.
Got to plan something at Paul's.
Yeah. Yes, I'll go to Paul's. There you go. Hey, Nomad Unbroken, how are you? Good to see you.
Garage sale at Paul's. Let's go.
Hey, Nomad.
You guys can come and haul away half the stuff at the garage and it'll still be packed.
Love brownies at Paul's. I'm all over that.
I mean, I've got 2 generators sitting out there still in the brand new in the box. It's like, what the hell?
Thank God he even buys those in bulk. There's brownies, generators. Oh, damn it.
Read what Philly, read what you do it says.
Yeah, I know. I just said, I meant to say hello and I said help.
Help. He needs help to buy his Mavic Mini.
So Paul,
Oh, who? Mr. Crowley?
Oh, you.
Yeah.
No, it's what you do it just said there. Up on
Oh,
top.
did he? Let me see. Where are you going?
so
Where?
Paul, on Amazon, your cart starts at 2.
Huh?
Your cart on Amazon
clue.
starts at 2.
It starts at about 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have a feeling there's
always something in my cart on Amazon.
Yeah, I got something in my cart too on Amazon, right?
There you go, Herman. You're in the group now.
Paul, you own stock in Amazon, don't you?
No,
Well,
but I do have platinum status over there. I've got
Just
one
follow-
agent that just takes care of my account.
because if you didn't notice, guys, Paul's sending all their kids through college, so that's why he's on Amazon not that often.
I just think it's amazing that they keep your credit card information and just send the stuff.
Yeah.
They do. That's the way it works.
Just hit the button and they just send it.
You know, when I hit buy, I don't have to go through that credit card and all that stuff. It just says on its way.
Yeah,
Mr.
Dave,
Murray.
hit the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon is nice. I'll give you that, Paul. That's where most of my ordering comes from now.
Yeah.
I used to order like computer
Amazon.
components through Newegg. Everything's Amazon now.
Yeah.
Same here. Same here. I love
Well,
it.
that's an interesting point you bring up, Sam. I wonder, Newegg, released the Mini before they were supposed to, and they had to take it down. I
Mhm.
wonder if it's back up today now.
Ah,
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that.
Yes, they
yesterday,
jumped the
yeah.
ship. Yes.
Wow.
Hey guys, I have to go. I got to call the FAA. It's a daily thing with me.
Okay. Damn it.
Unbelievable.
You got
You got a
somebody
call?
another
Oh, yeah.
request.
Yeah, I get them weekly. Yeah, where they knock on the door and I got a police officer's there and I got to give my name and number and show them that I'm not going to hurt anybody. It's somebody calling on me. It's nothing I'm doing. It's just people complaining.
DW. It's gotta be DW.
Yep. Or there's another person there, and I'll tell you what his name is later. I don't want to mention. I don't want to give him any views.
Yeah.
I didn't call.
Yeah. Because you know what's the funny thing? They don't give me a date. They don't even tell me what they did wrong. It's so just
General.
open-ended. Yeah, and it's like, well, hold on. How do I fight something if I don't even know what I did wrong? Why don't you tell me at least even when? Tell me when. They just tell you they've been notified about some laws that I've broken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I mean,
And after you talk to them, it's just like, well, just do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Unless you do something really dumb, that's pretty much all they're going to tell you.
But let me tell you something. I am so proud of myself, guys. I don't care. I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but I don't care. I'm transparent. In Philadelphia, I haven't registered my drones. And there's a really good reason for why, in my own head anyway. But lately I realized, you know what? Let me follow the rule because I am studying for my 107 now. So let me do everything. I'd like to start making some money with my drone. So I registered my drones, and I got to tell you how good it felt to register them. I mean, I feel like a professional now. And they give you the little, I got the little stickers and I put it on the drone, but I took it a step further because it tells you you're supposed to carry it in your wallet and also so what I did, Paul, you'll like this, is I made a copy of it in case I forget the wallet, and I taped it to the side of the box too. So whenever I'm flying, I have a waterproof, registration. I got the numbers are all over the drone. It really does feel good. It feels good. I told you, if I get my 107, big placard. I'm walking around Philly like this. That's right, guys. 107 here. 107 pilot. And it's gonna, it'll be like this. 107. Hey, a little change. You know, it's gonna be cool.
You're gonna be wearing a custom vest.
Well,
Yeah.
that kind of backfired yesterday.
Oh, get it?
Yeah.
What
Lawrence and I was up at Croton Gorge Park, and some officer rolled up on us.
Oh,
and I had the drone up over the dam, and he comes up, and I flashed all the FAA stuff, and he said, "Who do you guys work for?"
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
And those guys didn't go over well with him. He wanted me to bring the drone down. He said there's a county law state you can't fly it on any of their park property of the county.
Private
I was like, okay, I didn't know because it's not printed anywhere here. And he asked for all kind of ID and this, that.
Wow.
Then he starts writing down my address and my name.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then he said he's not giving me a ticket. It's just for his report that he did, stop us and notify us that we're not allowed to fly there.
A warning.
But who do you work for? And we're like, those guys. And he was like, that.
Those
Who's those guys? And Lawrence starts telling him about YouTube, and the cop is sitting there talking to us about YouTube, and he's just steady writing, and he's like, can I see your YouTube channels? And he goes to YouTube and he's checking it out on his phone.
Really?
I don't know, maybe he subscribed. I don't know. I don't care. He didn't write me a ticket.
Sorry about that, guys, by the way. Sorry, Roger.
No, it's okay. No problem.
So I guess those guys are not a recognized business in this country yet.
Okay.
Kenneth, how you doing? Nice to see you, Kenneth.
Well, what you do, Herman, is when they say, when you say, who do you work for? Those guys. And if you get a puzzled look, you say, Men in Black.
Also known as Men in Black.
Yeah, Men in Black. That's right. We're a secret, separate. We can't go into that. But,
And then asking for his ID.
yeah.
As soon as he saw the FAA ID, he was like, who do you guys work for? Those guys?
I can't stay on for too much longer, maybe another 5 or 10 minutes, but I do got to ask before I forget and leave. I haven't seen Mark and Lewis in a little bit. Are they still doing it for Halloween?
I don't know, but Mark's been very sick lately.
There it is.
He hasn't been on.
Has he?
Yeah, well, he lost his voice and everything there, and he's just getting back into shape. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, there's their promo right there.
I was so love to see Mark and Lewis do this. They could pull it off like nobody else. They're definitely were made to be them.
Yeah.
It'd be like the ultimate collab video in the world. So
And Lewis usually comes in around 11:45 for his lunch break. So,
'cause he's still repeating stuff. I hope he's in good form.
oh yeah, he hasn't lost a touch.
Hey, Roger, what time are you shutting down today?
I don't know. It depends on.
If the numbers stay up, he stays on. If the number goes down, he says it's time to close it for the day.
Okay. I'll try you back. I have to run just for a few minutes, but I
Sure.
will. I'll
No
be
problem.
back.
No
Congratulations on your day off, Sam.
Hey, thanks, man. It's
Go ahead.
But I should be back very shortly. So,
problem.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Have a
Okay.
good day.
We'll be here.
all right.
Andrew Sam works for 911.
I remember talking about that.
Yeah.
I remember talking about that, but yeah, it's like I say, I think this is one of the first times I've seen him up here.
Yeah. Well, it's not the first time he's on, but the first time you see him on. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And like you say, it doesn't happen too often. Hey there,
Guys,
Chris. How
I
are
gotta
you?
go. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I gotta go, Roger, before
Okay.
lunchtime.
Okay, Michael.
Take care of yourself, Michael.
Come back and report back, Michael.
I'm hoping everything goes all right. Yeah, Paul. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
See you
Take
later,
care of
guys.
yourself. Be
Take
well.
All right.
Don't
Bye,
worry.
Philly.
What do I do here?
Down at the bottom left.
Oh, gotcha. Got it. There it is. And then I got
And in the middle.
There.
Boom.
So everything else good in drone land?
Going pretty good. Going pretty good. I haven't flown in a while because of the weather here.
Yeah.
Well, you know, same weather you get. So
Mhm.
our weather's been lousy for the past.
We've had some great shades of gray, that's for sure.
Yeah. And now they're calling for rain again for 2 days in a row. And today it might rain today because there's no sun here at all. It's gray. And
Yeah.
I
Like
think
I
it's
said, they
gonna rain
definitely
for-
said 100% chance for Halloween. So
Yeah,
that's nice taking the
for
kids.
Thursday and Friday rain both days. So
Yeah, the snow is supposed to start here about 6 o'clock on Halloween.
We've had snow for Halloween before.
a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah. Even I think maybe 5 years ago or so. I think we had. I remember one time when Audrey was around, like Xenia, when she first came to Canada, like she had to get used to Halloween because they don't celebrate it there.
Okay.
And I was working, so she had to figure it out on her own. So it's kind of a baptized by fire type of event like that. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's Audrey dressing up for this year?
Oh, she wants to be a mermaid, but she doesn't want the holes for the feet. She literally wants to be a mermaid. It's like that ain't gonna happen because I'm not carrying for 2 hours. Thanks. It sounds fun for me and all, but yeah.
You're gonna have to carry her to door to door.
You don't think that's in her head already? To her, that's not a problem. We're all set. I remember my oldest son, that's who called when he was like 4. He had an elephant suit on. You know those big plush suits that are really heavy?
Yeah.
With the trunk and everything up on top. And it poured so badly that night. Everywhere we went in, it was so heavy on his head, he'd have to pull it up to say trick or treat. Well, everybody just ate that up. He was getting every bit of candy they could get their hands on to. So, you know, it's so, nobody loves nothing more than the pitiful kid, you know, trick or treat. On his face. So he made out like a bandit on that night. So.
That's
yeah,
funny.
drone shots. Yeah, me and Paul in the rain. There you go. Trick or treating.
We should go to the West Island, the west part of Montreal, where my oldest son grew up. I don't know. I find it better out there.
Yeah.
Well, more family houses. There's less lights turned off here. Everybody's got their lights turned off and out doing it themselves.
Okay. My son went to on the weekend. They had it in the shopping centers here for the kids, so he brought my granddaughter there.
Nice. That's nice like that.
So her Halloween's done already, so I don't have to go in the rain.
There you go. See, nice, dry, manageable. I think they have it around here as well. I haven't checked into it, but yeah, it would be a lot easier that way.
Yeah. The big shopping center, everybody, all the stores were giving out candies to the kids. So.
Well, how many kids do you guys usually get at your house? 500, 600?
At the house here? None. When my granddaughters come and my great granddaughters come down, well, I got about 8. So that's enough.
That's a big night, and I'm good with that.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna be trying to fly again between here and next week. I want to put more videos up. I got videos in my envelope there, and I haven't put them up yet. I was thinking of probably storing some up and put them in the winter time.
Yeah, that's what a lot of you guys, those seasonal stuff, should be doing. Banking for winter, and then also through the winter doing a lot of videos, how-to videos.
Yeah.
5 things you should always have in your drone go back. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. 5 things you must all. Anything that sounds like 5 tips is everybody looks at it and says that's perfect. I can handle 5 new things, and those are really great for watch time and for viewing. That's how Peter McKinnon really pushed his channel. The 5 things you must have in your camera bag and stuff like that, and just got it into as many blogs as possible, Facebook posts, wherever he could, other channels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Well, you think yourself, you probably go to those all the time when you see them, you know, you see it, it's like, oh, you know, maybe I'll pick up something new along the way, or, you know, there's always always a big draw for people's niches.
So I really gotta start posting videos up.
But you go live so many times, honestly. Get a second channel together and start uploading on that.
Yeah.
Your videos are dead before you even try. You're just pegged. YouTube doesn't peg video by video, live stream by live stream. It pegs channel by channel. Your channel like mine, you're a live. That's why we don't upload. I'll do it on if we get a second channel going, I would, but I will never do it anymore here because it's just a waste of time.
Okay.
So in other words, Andrew, should he be posting his recorded videos like under Roger Martin?
Well, yeah, exactly. Something else, anything else besides it, this channel is a live streaming channel. That's all YouTube sees it as. I was bringing up the other night. Farmall Fanatic became a bit of a case study for me this summer. Last winter, this summer, and he seemed to be at the threshold at one live stream per week. But he was also uploading twice a week, so the majority was still in the uploads.
Okay.
And he's actually cut back the last couple of weeks and getting away more views. See, live streams go with a very high, quick peak because you want people watching them right away, but they also drop off fast.
Yeah.
Videos go on more of a slant, but they're made towards trying to gain you evergreen growth.
Yeah.
So
a perfect scenario would be to combine both, right?
Yeah, no. Stay at if you're going to do an upload,
one or the other. In other words, if you're live stream, you have a live stream.
If you upload, if you're going to go live on an upload channel, you maybe want to do it once to twice, maximum a month, and you really want to stick to the topic. Unfortunately, I'll say it. There's some that do like, well, I'm going to do some live streams, which turns to network streams. I'm going to do it just till I hit 4K or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm done with it. Well, you're just basically murdering your channel. Nomad Unbroken here. Exactly. Sorry. There you go. There he is right there. Nomad Unbroken is a great example of that. Divided up his live streams and his other channel is for his uploads.
Okay.
For that simple reason.
Yep. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah. I can still be monetized on my other channel, can I? Yeah.
No, you'll have to start over.
Yeah, I have to start over.
But I mean, you get the subscribers to come over to that channel, right?
Yeah, exactly. You start seeding them through and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Otherwise, you're putting them up here, and you're gonna be lucky. You get, it's got no chance of longevity to it. It's just gonna die the same way as your live streams do, pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, the last video we uploaded was the night that Audrey broke her tooth because I went on for 3 minutes to tell everybody what happened and why we're not going live that night.
Yeah.
And I mean, it got 600 views, but it was not that great of a view. And it's just because people seeing something was wrong why they went on.
Yeah.
But I mean, people were done watching it 3 hours later. It was pretty much not recommended. So
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out.
I mean, I'm not trying to discourage you. Go right ahead, but yeah, it's a lot of work for tiny, minuscule returns. So
yeah. We'll see what goes on there. Cause I know I'm getting a lot of views on my videos, even if I post it on that channel, on this channel. But
you're getting a lot of views.
Yeah. Well, not a lot, tons there, but I'm getting a lot of them there, about 80, 90, or 100.
Yeah, but I mean, in the scheme of things, you got to look at a 2-3 analytics and see if that's 80, 90 within the first 24 hours, and then they pretty much fade off.
Taper off.
Stream. Yeah.
Yeah. In other words, like if you're just getting a bump, and that's it.
That's right. Because that live streams have to be that way because you're gone live. You need people in the seats right away, so it gives you a lot more push. But it's a faster, shorter burst of it. That's the only thing with it. You do it, you do all that stuff, and then it just kind of dies in its tracks. That also too, because you go on a lot. You go on a lot.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And this is
in other words, if Roger were to develop another channel, like call it like the Montreal Experience or something like that, or Roger's Montreal Experience, or
he could
build that up for his videos.
You could even play on like Canadian Drone Hub uploads, Canadian Drone Hub videos. There's all you could come up with something clever and tie the two names together. Nomad Unbroken and Nomadic Bike, he did that as well.
Yeah.
Which confuses the hell out of me.
See what Geek Savannah wrote there, Andrew?
So you shouldn't live stream from a channel with pre-recorded videos. Really, you want to avoid at all costs or go on once or twice a month. It really does start to hamper it. You want your uploads to heavily outweigh your going live. That's and we see it time and time again. People come in, husband and wife, fantastic, and they're so funny. I love them. But they said they started trying to go live. They wanted to boost their watch time. All of a sudden, their videos that they used to get, say, 300 views on, now we're starting to get 100.
Okay.
It only took 2.5 weeks or so, and they were already feeling the effects of it.
Okay.
That's what happens a lot with channels, unfortunately. And it's that draw to get 4K. Oh, I'm going to be a live stream. And this just ends up. And they do say that to me, you know, like, oh, but as soon as I hit 4K, I'm going back to it. Go back to it. But you're going to spend probably 6 months trying to get your channel turned around. There, yeah, Nomad Unbroken. Yeah, I saw that myself over a year ago. It just took me this long to do it. This channel's original name a year ago was Nomadic Bike Live.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks.
Geek Savannah says he's about ready to do live streams once a week, so it's familiar too.
It's like I said, I was watching with Farmall. He was getting decent views, pretty good views, I should say. And I feel he pushed it right to the boundaries at 1 per week. He was on every Friday, and that seemed like the threshold the most could stand, but he was uploading twice a week as well. Yes, like that. If it's 1 per week and you're doing still a lot of uploads, remember too, Ken's a lot bigger as well. The bigger you get, the more leeway you get. But also too, he's not live every day of the week either. The majority of his uploads.
Yeah.
It's not to not do upload at the live stream. It's just not to let it dominate your channel. Don't start going on like twice a week and stuff like that, or you're seriously going to start feeling the effects. Even if you go with 4 or 5 videos a week. Yeah, CDH files. I like that.
CDH flies. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hmm?
I'll have to check it out.
Yep.
That's for sure. I can't take my old videos from my channel and put it on that channel though.
You can down if you have the
You
original,
own- you own the videos.
but you got to take them off of this one first.
Yeah.
You
Otherwise,
can't have them on multiples that you have.
you'll get hit with duplication.
really?
You get a community strike.
Why,
In other words,
why
I delete them.
would it be, Andrew? Because you own both channels. What?
Doesn't matter. They don't care. They want original content.
So that means
that's the answer. Sorry, it's that.
Yeah, okay, so that means I got to delete them off of this channel, then re-upload them on the other one.
But that said, sometimes that's worked out better for people because they've learned over time better things. They've gotten better at making tags, better at titles, better at thumbnails. So they can actually then really, and it also gives you a bulk of content to get you going. You know, you can set up. The algorithm loves when you're consistent. And so that's why we go on the same times at like through the week at our times for that simple reason. It helps us better with the algorithm. It favors us because it's like a show. Your fans know when to tune in. They know what's going on. There's guaranteed there's something going to be happening at that time. They like that. So.
Okay. That's good to know then.
And as a side note, I was for Tom with this. A lot of people don't realize this, and YouTube has stated it. YouTube only promotes 3 things in 24 hours of yours. So if you go and put, sometimes I see people put like 4 videos up at the same time, or like 2 hours apart and stuff like that. The 4th one, YouTube is not even promoting, and everything that came before it is dead. It stops it dead in its tracks. It moves on to the next one, leaves the other one where it is. So you're better off trying to leave 24 hours between everything you do to give it the best chance of it taking legs.
So when I post 3 or 4 ship videos in one day,
yeah, it's not the best thing for you. It's actually hindering you more than helping you.
well, in my case, it's kind of hard because I see those ship videos as time sensitive, because it was a snapshot of that day,
Yeah, no, and I get you onto it. You're almost better than making like bigger videos or something and posting more of them together versus doing them separately. Because you put out a video at 8:00 in the morning, and then at noon you put up another one, and then at 1:30. Well, the one at 8 is basically done. Now the one at noon is done. And the 1:30 is the last one that's going to get any type of push for the day. So you're actually suppressing your numbers, therefore making the algorithm think that you're not as interesting because it's not getting as much push, therefore recommending you less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it all comes down to a numbers game. And if you're suppressing your own videos, it's almost like smothering a fire each time. You light a fire and you throw a wet blanket over it. That's what you're doing when you put up the next video. You're basically throwing a damp blanket over it, not giving it a chance to really have a chance to grow. So people think sometimes it's good to put out a bunch, but I'm getting more views because if you add up like 60, 60, 60, and 60, for instance, I'm getting more than the one. But if you let the other one breathe for 24 hours, you might get 140 out of that one. And that helps grow over time because the interest is longer into it, more watch time, more garnish from it. The algorithm sees you as more of a watchable channel, the more it will recommend you to more people.
Okay.
I hope I explained that properly.
Yeah. Geek Savannah says, don't tell Paul to put less videos up a day. He has to feed my addiction.
But he can make a big one and a real saga, and that could actually help you more in that one.
Well, that's I've thought about when you were saying that. I thought about, well, I could put like today on the Great Lakes, and put like 3 or 4 ship videos on
That's
there.
right. Exactly. Later on that day,
But I have to wait 24 hours before I could do it again. So then I'd be behind a day and the day on the Great Lakes.
Yeah, but you can set your set your upload time for 7 p.m. each day, and that's your video for the day of that day, like a recap.
Okay.
And do it that
way. TCM Jones, have a good day.
Have a good day, TCM. There's ways to work around it. I mean, we try to never do anything without 24-hour break in between it almost. Like tomorrow now is an exception because we're on the afternoon. We had to, just because there's no other way to work around it. But we try to give it 24 hours to really let it breathe. Because we want to maximize what we get out of that live stream, because people do go back and watch them later on some. And even if it's an extra 200 views after it's done, well, that shows interest into it, which means it will recommend us more the next time we go live again.
Okay.
Like another thing too, if we're talking about all this stuff, some do lives and uploads. If you are going to do it that way, do your live first, then upload. So the upload will kill the live and let that have the chance. Like don't go upload a video at 10 o'clock in the morning, then go live at 11:30 because you've smothered it once again, and you want your other video to get the traction. So worst case.
Okay, so like in Philly's case, sometimes he does like the morning flights.
Yeah.
And then he comes on and then does his workout an hour later.
See, that's a bad thing. That's a really bad thing. It should be the opposite. It should be doing the live first and then uploading. That's because you've basically smothered the one that has the chance of getting the evergreen content. But I mean, that's the same with Philly as well. He should really look at doing it, because I know he does a lot of uploads and a lot of lives.
Yep.
And that's half of what I'm going to tell you straight out. I haven't seen a channel yet that's been successful with it. It always brings everything down. It always does. It always does. You're either a live streaming channel or an upload channel when you get to that point. There's no way around it. I can think of hundreds of cases I've seen. Always the same story. They'll come in and they'll say like, oh my God, what's wrong? I don't know what's wrong. I'm losing views now like crazy. I used to get this much on my videos. Go over and take a look, and sure enough, the live streams have started. Right there, you can see their views. And if you go back and look before they did the live stream, say they used to get 350 views on a video. Now they're getting 150 and stuff like that. Every time it's a live stream, that once or twice a month, or like 4 times a month, yes. As long as you're uploading periodically more than you're doing up, like make sure you're getting 2 or 3 videos out a week, Geek Savannah. That will help you get through it.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree partly with that, Nomad Unbroken, about the upload, then unlist them in a way, but I've also seen that screw up some for channels as well. Sometimes it is semi-successful. I still think the best thing to do is not to combine them. Because we know of a couple of channels that was doing that, and it really wasn't paying off for them. But I mean, in the end, to each their own, and there is different ways. Just try it and see. But just remember, once it starts happening, it's like a ship. It's not a boat. You can't cut the wheel and go back. You got to ease back into it. You got to be in it for the long haul if you want to bring it back.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Well, nobody knows.
Hey, we're just talking
Michael,
to you.
Michael, you probably missed. We just got some information on YouTube and why.
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead. Tell me, what am I doing wrong, Andrew?
You're doing too many lives and too many uploads together, and you're also doing your live.
What do you mean by uploads, though? What are
Videos.
uploads? I don't do any uploads.
Well, that's what they were just talking about. So I misunderstood then. I thought you were doing uploads on this part here.
Yeah, but every time, like he goes out and does a live in the morning, Then he comes back an hour later and does another.
Oh, I think you meant he uploaded the. Okay, now I get you. Now I get you. Okay.
But I do a couple a month. So tell me how to do it so that I don't screw myself. How am I supposed?
Your channel's a live stream channel, so really uploading at this point is going to be minimal results.
Gotcha.
It's pegged as a live stream. It's gonna your a couple uploads you do are gonna have very little chance of having evergreen growth.
Gotcha.
They're mostly going to be marketed as a live stream, high up and a quick down.
Gotcha. And you're right. My numbers do show that.
Mm-hmm. And also, too, your live stream doing an hour or so later, you've just killed the one from the morning. It has no chance of going.
Correct. That's what I don't understand. So what do you do? So how long should you wait before you do it again?
Well, we usually recommend 24 hours.
24 hours.
One, and then do next 24 hours.
I'll tell you what I do notice, Andrew, and I've said this, that they won't even send my notification out on the second one.
Well, that's it. They push it less. Exactly.
I mean, I literally don't even, people are like, I didn't even know you were on.
Well, I mean, that's happening. That's happening a lot with everybody though on YouTube, in all fairness. So it doesn't sound just on that one. I got to say that it is a common problem. Right. That's why we push people to tweet it out so much, because it's to compensate for that.
Correct. But I do notice if I fly in the morning, it's almost, and that's what I've been saying it actually too, that I choose what to do now, because I know if my first stream of the day, boom, everybody gets notified instantly and I get 20, 25 people.
Right.
And then everything after that, the numbers just plummet. No matter how good I am, doesn't matter. They just, the notifications don't go out, and it's just not that, I think it's notifications, because my people would still come in. They still want to see me, but I don't think they're getting it. If they don't know you're on.
With every upload of the day, you get less and less push, and you get a maximum of 3 per day, and that's stated by YouTube. So if you do a fourth one, they're not even going to push it. They're going to.
I didn't know that there is a limit. Okay, so they do say there's not a limit, but they do say maximum of 3, and then they're not pushing.
Here's a channel that I follow. He's at 9.5 million.
Love him.
He's got over 35 employees. This guy could mill out videos by the hour if he wanted to. And every one of them is 24 hours a piece between them, for a simple reason. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The only time he does one is if it's a special, which is very rare. And on Fridays, because they have a special setup where they do a live stream and bring it over. On Fridays, he'll do one, but it's completely sponsored by like Visa or somebody that's paying the whole shot.
Gotcha.
That's the whole reason why they do it that way, is to keep those views at where they are.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, dude, I can learn so much.
And like I say, he's got 35 employees or so. He could do 10 a day if he wanted to, but he doesn't, for that simple reason. It just does not pay off.
Too much of a good thing type of thing, huh?
Well, it is. I mean, YouTube wants things to breathe. They have a theory that basically nobody can be that interesting for that much of the day. That's also been my argument about having like 8-hour streams and all that stuff. Nobody, I don't care who you are. Jerry Lewis could come back and be on here. Right. You're not going to keep him for that long every day.
I agree. You're going to burn out first.
Of course.
Even if I don't care who you are. Yeah, you're going to.
It's not that you're going to burn. It's your audience is going to burn out.
Them too. Yeah.
They just can't do it. You can only milk it for so long, and that's what it is. Like I say, look at the big guys. If it was so lucrative, they would be the first ones doing it. They're set up. They have the resources to do stuff like that.
Okay.
Wow, you gave me a lot to think about.
Actually, I watched that Linus Tech Tips about a year ago. He went live. He was doing just an unboxing out in the yard. He turns on his cell phone, so you have like no tags, no nothing. Yeah. It was live, and in 3 minutes, there's 44,000 people there.
Oh, God.
There was just $100 super chats flying by. He's like, "Don't give me money. I don't need money." Like that. And they're just flying. He probably made about $7,000 in a half hour.
He's married to the Chinese.
I wish I had that problem.
Yeah. Yeah. He's in British Columbia. He's a Canadian. And he was working for a computer company there. Yep. They made 3 videos that cost a fortune. So they said, let's change it to your name. So that way it can be cheaper to make the videos, and we'll probably. So he buys the name in like 2013. There's only about 100,000 following.
Yeah.
And he built it up into what he has now. It's unbelievable.
I was with him do you remember when he did his bedroom?
Yes,
Kid.
yes.
Yeah, I was with him on that one. I mean, me and my son watched him from way back. That's what got us into computers.
Isn't he awesome?
Oh, he's so smart. He's a little cocky,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's
Yeah.
that nerd. That's that nerd cocky. He needs a bit
Yeah,
of
the
that.
nerd cocky. Because let's face it, he's freaking smart.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
knows-
yeah, yeah.
He knows his shit.
Yeah. Socks and sandals and a pink.
Yeah, socks and sandals and a Chinese wife. He's like
Yeah.
totally different. You would never expect it. Never.
Desmond Daunters, yep.
So yeah, that's the biggest thing, guys. But that's the best advice I can give you onto it, and it's not. I hear it all the time.
You gave me a lot to think about because I have two things going. I love to fly my drone, but I also love motivational part of my channel as well. So now I got to choose if I fly my drone in the morning. I mean, I don't really have to. A lot of the times, Andrew, I mean, I don't want to sound stupid by saying this, but I don't care. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't care so much about the views. And then it makes me happy. It just makes me happy to share the freaking videos with people.
Andrew, could he split that and take 2 different channels out of it?
That's what I.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even think about that.
Exactly what I was thinking about. Yep.
Split it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
But remember, 2 channels is 3 times the work.
Yeah.
Can't stress that enough. Just remember going into it. It's not double, it's triple.
Well, one of his channels could be on a regular set schedule, the motivational every.
Yeah, exactly. I would do the treadmill.
And then the other, the flying, could be sporadic nighttime.
No, I would just keep it where it's at.
Yeah.
For drone life. Just keep it where it's at. Huh.
Yep. I mean, it is there. I mean, just that the market is so. And no offense to you, I hear that a lot too. Everybody's in it just for the view, and they love doing it. And then they're in. Everybody goes up and down. I mean, you want views onto it. That's normal.
Don't get me wrong. No, I do care, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want to sound stupid. I care, and I care about getting the numbers up because the numbers mean money, and that's why I'm in it. I don't make no bones about that. I'm not working. If I can make a little money there, it helps. But there's a lot of times when I'll do a video, Andrew, and I don't care if if it gets 1 million views or because I'm at an awesome place and I know 10 or 12 of my really good supporters are going to be in there and I want to share it with them. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a friend thing. I know it's not going to, and a lot of my videos only get maybe 100 views, if that sometimes. And it's okay,
I treat my channel like a brick and mortar store from day one. Everything is about what is going to work best to maximize. I always look at everybody as customers and not in a bad way.
Right.
I can't separate that side of me. That's just in me. And when we started this channel, it was mainly to promote our actual business. So that's kind of why I guess it came in that way.
See, I screwed up. I looked at it as friends. And that's a hurt piece when you
it's not that screwing up. I'm actually going to be doing probably a live stream, but I'm going to probably get some big flack for it, but I'm expecting it already.
Yeah.
But there is a bit of that that's crept into YouTube. It's become almost, and I'm not talking about your case directly, just that term in general. Right. Some of it's become like a social media. And that part does bug me. And that is a part of a bad byproduct that came from live streams as well, where it's kind of like there's no aim. It's more clicks and groups and friends. And it's what people used to write an obnoxious one paragraph comment in Facebook. Now they can go live and do it for 6 hours straight.
Yeah.
And that's the part I hate about YouTube. I really do. Cause to me, we're creators. We're supposed to be better than that. You know what I mean? And there's something to be said for what it's kind of turned into on here. And I'm trying to really promote like live streams that are doing innovative things on here and legitimizing them for that simple reason. There's a Stillwater Nation, Still Winter Nation. This channel's fantastic. He's doing game shows and they're unbelievable. Tons of great graphics. This guy works his ass off today. He's got like 1.6K now. I've been really pushing him a lot. It's not, So yeah, I'll probably get some flack and then some of these ones, but it's not my first rodeo. So smash that little thumbs down, have fun with it.
I just got an email from DJI. Their stores.
Oh, really? They're telling you that they have a new drone release?
Yeah.
Of course.
I thought I'd get it this morning around 9 o'clock. And no, it's 12 o'clock.
I just got a confirmation email from Best Buy and said mine should be here October 30th. So I think I'm going to have one before you, Paulie.
There you go.
Well, Paul's order didn't go through, so he's okay.
Oh, he didn't go through.
But not to make you feel bad, Michael, is that Herman has already called the DJI store. And
Yeah, he's going to walk
in.
in. Yeah, he's going to have one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got mine on Walmart for 32 cents.
I paid $530.
That's right. And I ordered $1 of chocolate bar to make it round out to the chip.
And that was with free shipping too, right?
That's right. That's right. Oh my God. The president's bringing it to my door. They're going to ring the doorbell here.
You know, getting back to the YouTube thing, Andrew, it's a touchy point because, you know, you know a lot about the shit. And you're correct. I think your way of looking at it is the proper way as a business. Although that's not how I went into it, but I do think because and when you're making money from it, I mean it is a business at that point. So even on a different level, it's business. But I guess I kind of went into YouTube thinking everybody's your friend, you know, and so you build up these subscribers that you really don't know. But here's the killer. You think you know them because for a year you're intimately communicating with these people through text and whatever, you know, constantly for hours sometimes on live streams. Mm-hmm. So you start to feel as if you know these people. Right. And so you build relationships. Mm-hmm. And that's how but it isn't. It's almost a fake thing because they're gone in a second. You know, if that makes any. Not everybody. Some things are wonderful, and you build lifelong experience. But that's what everything. But it's. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just. For me, it's the wrong attitude. I would have been better off, and I can still change it, but you're better off just almost putting a wall up and just being business-like. Hey, this is a business. This is what I have to do to get more views, more money, and being kind and generous and all that, of course. But instead of being so personal, and it's hard to do when you're personal to begin with.
Well, Mike, that's a lot of social media today. You know, years ago, you know, you listen to music, you like a guy because you like his music. Mm-hmm. You watch sports, you like an athlete because you like the way he plays. Right. Now they're all on social media, so you feel you know the guy, and you can't like him if you don't know him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The intimacy is a lot higher. That's the thing with social
media right now, and a lot of youth are like that. You know, they feel they know a lot of these.
But here's the thing: do you really know them? Because like Facebook,
it's a life that's created between you and
on fakeness. Oh, not fakeness in that manner. It's like, did you ever notice Facebook? Everybody's wonderful. Everybody's wonderful. Show me your freaking pimple. Show me your fat on your body because everything's so perfect. Look at the perfect picture. Look at the perfect family. Show me the crap because I know you got crap. You're not perfect. You know, so, but nobody wants to talk about that. And that's what I mean. You build relationships with people, but you're only really seeing
here's the question you have to ask yourself. Do you want a channel or do you want a book club? And I know that sounds cold as hell, but that's exactly what it is. And I'm happy to have made friends on here like Paul and Herman and Roger. Correct. You got a Rob in the chat. It's not that. But what I do with my channel, I truly want people to come and watch because they're getting benefit out of it. I don't chase after people. I don't go looking. And I know some people have come after me and that, hey, I've noticed you're not watching you haven't watched the last 2 of mine, so I'm unsubscribing. Right. Goodbye. And go with blessing. And I think that's a fantastic idea. And maybe ban me while you're at it because I'm not coming around.
I feel the same way.
I don't mind giving people a chance. I do what I can, but in the end, I'm there to put on something that people I hopefully will come to watch because they get benefit from it.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. And it's either a book club, and some people that say, oh, you know, you shouldn't go networking, but it's good to watch each other's stuff. That's great. Well, I was going to bring Casey Neistat on, but he's too busy watching 10 million other people's videos so they stay connected to him. I mean, seriously. It's insane. You know,
I think
give me a second, guys. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Mystery D, Mr. Crawley, Nomad Unbroken, Indigo Rhino, Louis P. Floyd's in the house, Desmond Daunters, Glad to see you guys. Phantom Shots. Everybody, take care. Make sure you got everybody subscribe to your channel because YouTube's been taking off a lot of people lately.
You could say that again. You know, it's I think it's good to do what you can, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you know, Roger, you have a ton of subscribers. It's hard that you can't watch everybody's videos, but you do what you can. When something pops up, you give the person a play. Hey man, it's a great video, whatever. And it counts, you're giving back.
Well, Roger tries to watch all their videos though. He showed us the list of all the videos that he still got to go watch.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah. Oh, it is
impossible. Yeah. But I try to look at least about 5 or 6 a day.
Yeah.
I can't do all of them. Louis P. Floyd is in the house, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Did you have something to ask Louis P. Floyd, Andrew?
Oh, yes. Oh, I lost it. I closed it. Oh. Louis, are you still going to dress up for the Money for Nothing video with Mark? I would. It would make me so happy if you would do that, actually. I consider it a personal favor. There you go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I knew I had it somewhere here, not too far in the history. There you go. I so want you to do this, Louis. I'm begging you and Mark to do this for Halloween. I think you guys would be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, Mr. D. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just so them. It started off with Mark, and then the guy behind him. I'm like, oh my god, well that's just Louis. Who else is it going to be but Louis?
Yep.
I'm just charging up my batteries for my Osmo there. Or every one of them was dead. So.
Well, the other one that I appreciate that you did, Andrew, is the one of the Muppets with Roger and Kim in the bed. So,
I cleaned out a lot of that folder. I was like, man, I got way too much of this stuff. Not healthy. It was time to do a bit of bed. We may need to stage it for a surprise. I think that would be such a fantastic one, Louis. Oh my god. I'd be like a kid.
When's your wedding when you gotta do that wedding shot there?
Saturday. But Friday night, get all set up and that. And this week, of course, Halloween falls onto it and everything else. This should be pretty much about the last one, I figure, for a bit. So
okay.
So I speak for myself when I say woohoo. I'm telling you. Love weddings. I'm missing everything.
Well,
I'm missing. Oh, my space has been invaded. My wife cleaned. Well, I guess I'm like him now. I quit smoking for a bit. Solitary.
I guess I think Kim is laying down now. Oh.
I hope he gets through it all right. I know it's not easy. Take care, Manic Magic. Be well.
Well, I thought he was laying down.
Oh, maybe leaving. Okay, sorry, Manic. I thought you were leaving.
What you got? What you got going there? Phantom Flight 101. You any more football practices or game tonight or anything?
Well, it was practice today. I was just working on some stuff for later on.
Okay.
We got 5 o'clock. The live stream at 5.
Oh yeah.
I'll try to tune in.
Those
guys. Oh my god.
Wait a minute, my back door's fooling around. Hold on, right back.
Oh no, man, I'm broken. Sorry, I just seen your comment now. Yeah, I think I had to just stop my live streams after watching Still on Winter Nation. Isn't that crazy? His channel, he's got one. He puts so much work into it.
Don't forget, guys, tonight, those guys at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Phantom Flight 101's channel.
That's right. Those guys tonight. I Andrew, half the time I don't know what friggin' day it is.
Don't feel bad. I understand completely. I forget what we're doing sometimes.
I mean, even though it's on the screen, the date, I don't know physically what day that date is unless I look around the corner at the calendar, you know?
I've put up a lot of Tech Talk Tuesdays on a Thursday or something like that. so I pretty much measure my days after that part is going by there. So yeah, I
Hey,
understand.
Hadley.
Hey, Justin, what's going on? I found I've been looking, like I said, I've gone through probably 500 channels the last couple of weeks, really digging for channels. This is one from Canada. Look, these guys got 815 subscribers. And they're a fantastic channel, and they live on a boat. Their videos are like TV shows.
Wow.
Anywhere 22 minutes, 20 minutes, up to 30 minutes.
Boy, their YouTube page is pretty spectacular too.
It is. They did a really good job onto it from beginning to end. And there's so many channels now I'm finding like that. It's unbelievable how these people don't have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers already.
Is there somebody that goes and does that for them, or is that all their own original content?
Well, some people have knacks for different parts of it. Some people just go over to like places like Fiverr and that, and they'll pay somebody $5, $10, $30, $100, get them to do all their artwork to get them started, make them a thumbnail template. They'll do their banner for them and stuff like that.
Because you go to my channel, it's just nothing but
there's so many places nowadays that do it. I mean, they can make thumbnails. I mean, it's almost as if there's an app for everything. You can even do it yourself just with these little third-party apps.
Oh, exactly. Canva and all that stuff.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic jobs. Just some people find it hard to write their about section. That's where you get a friend that's good at writing. Some people are good at get them to write about you. In exchange, you shout them out for doing it and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Oh.
You know, and a lot of, I think also a lot of these channels that are really exceptional, if you notice somewhere in the family, they may have done that as a real job. Maybe they're into computers but you could just tell that they're maybe a photographer or a videographer in another career, you know, and they bring their other self to the YouTube. It's just too good. You don't just start out that good, you know? So
yeah, but I've seen channels. People, there's another one that this couple that's traveling. I'm trying to remember their name right now. And they got into YouTube and been teaching themselves, and they look fantastic now. They've just taken the time to learn it, to get better at it. In the end, it's not for everybody all the time. Yeah. YouTube, like you guys probably heard me say before, it's like model railway guys. It's not just about watching the train go around the track. You have to enjoy all the process of it. You have to enjoy the wiring, the scene building, the set building, the scratch build, all that stuff. Same with here. If you got to enjoy doing the stuff that goes with it. Like, for instance, Xenia and I, the algorithm we've always looked at is kind of like cracking a code. Right. That's actually the intrigue to all of it, is trying to figure out where it's taking us.
Right.
Oh, there he goes.
Well, I mean, in the end, Andrew, you got to have content, right?
You got to have content.
You got to be given something that people want to see.
That's right. Most definitely.
And you can have all the sparkles in the world, you know, but if after the sparkles, you still got, 58 minutes left of an hour show.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'm just laughing. Kim's going to get his pack of cigarettes that he
That's great.
We went to get the mail.
I love this.
He's gone to get the mail and the garbage bag.
Look at that dog.
Garbage container.
Look at how big that freaking dog is, Roger. What do you feed that thing? Oh my God. It's a horse.
Roxy's
a horse. You know, you got to understand how crazy that, from a guy like who lives in a city, I can hear my next door neighbor fart, you know, so, and then you're showing me this, he's driving to his mailbox.
You got the garbage container at the same time.
Oh, look at him.
This will be a good day for you, Roger, to end the stream after and tell Kim that whoops are a waste of time and just watch the afternoon fly by.
Man, that is
hey, Indiana kid, how you doing?
So cool.
It gets the life of steak or Yeah, Indiana kid, that's true. Oh, thank you, Paul, again.
He wants you to buy Roxy some holiday treats. Let's see. Am I still subscribed to you, Roger? I don't know. I was unsubscribed to Kim too.
Thank you so much for that, Nomad. That's so kind of you. Appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, 2 birds, 1 tractor. There you go. Yeah, see, seeing I got poor legs, I don't do that. But in the wintertime, I got to put the garbage up to the road. So
I also
passes on Wednesday, so I bring him down on Monday to make sure I get back up here by Tuesday.
that was very kind. That was very kind of Mia.
Yeah, Mia. Yep. Thank you very much, Mia.
Mia's got a good heart.
Yes, she does. In fact, she heard her voice, and there she comes.
All right, guys, let me go try to call these people again. I heard Andrew talking. I'm like, oh my God, what did I do now? I had to get back on here. I'm always doing something screwed up.
We're all learning.
Well, I hope his advice kind of.
Oh my God, yes, dude. Hey, listen, I don't have a problem with humility. So as long as people just, I truly believe you could tell anybody anything. It's all in the delivery. You have to do it with love, with a smile on your face, you know, with kindness. And if the intention is to better the person, what's wrong with that?
Not your
Some
channel.
people just, yeah.
I've had some come up on the wheel that are really not in good shape, and some people call me out and after said, "Oh, you're giving comments to channels that don't." I'm not here to judge anybody. First of all,
Right.
I'm there. I don't believe in that. I have no right to. I'm not YouTube. Only YouTube can. I've always hoped that I'll inspire somebody that isn't getting it together. And this is way past. I'm talking about your channel. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I understand it.
I'm hoping that they'll take the seed and maybe run with it and get better.
Well, and also there's the fact, Andrew, that not everybody really wants to, you know, and that's not me. I want to be a good channel, but some people don't care, you know, and that's okay too, you know, but then, you know, but they take it personal. My point is, you know, if it's somebody's telling you something with kindness and love, it's just to better you. There's no need to get upset, you know, and that's so, hey, man, I'm learning something, but I did not know that. I had a feeling something was going on because but I have other devices with different emails and they weren't getting contact. I'm like, well, why ain't what, you know, and this only happens on my second and third upload. What's going on? So I knew something was going on. Now, you know, I'm going to have to do something with that.
Well, we have a channel that joined us recently. It's called Bearded Picker. There he is, 70,000 subscribers.
Wow.
And I'm sure Nomad Unbroken was there that night. And because of what we talked about with that, he just created this channel called Bearded Picker Live for that simple reason.
Gotcha. I didn't know that. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, because I love flying drones, but inspirational is that's why I got on the YouTube. I mean, if you can help people, how powerful is that with anything? I mean, you do it. You helping people on YouTube. So, I mean, you know what it feels like to actually help.
But everybody's passion is important on here, whether it's helping people, whether it's model train, whether it's drones, whether it's gardening, whatever you do. It
feels good.
It's exactly. You got to have some sort of passion. And this is the year in niches like never before on YouTube. Xenia and I have to struggle more. We're giving this advice, but our channel is one of the hardest ones to niche.
Yeah. Because
we do so many different things. We can't stay with a lot of the same tags all the time and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're dealing with that constantly.
Picked on so much, dude. Why do people? Is it a personal thing, Andrew, or is it channels like you?
I've watched it. When you get to 1,000, they're cheering you on. Then a couple turn against you, and then the ones from 1,000, 2,000 are cheering you on. Then they're against you. I've always said it's like an office or a warehouse. There's 5 guys that slack off all day, and a guy is doing his work. He gets promoted, and all the time, then they sit there and talk about him saying, "Oh, what a kiss ass! You shouldn't have been promoted. It should have been me." It's no different on YouTube than it is in an office, a warehouse, or wherever you go at school.
That's so true.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
You take it in stride.
Yeah.
Oh, that's with everything.
Yep. I know I've seen other ones go into places where they ram the hell out of us for 3 hours, then they come into mine. So we must be doing something that they still want out of it. They're getting some benefit to keep coming in. So, I actually look at it. Well, there's a vote of confidence. We're doing something good.
How do you handle the hate?
I mean, you're human. There's days that will really get to you, depending how hard it is. Some things have been quite like personally vicious, but this
really
is going to sound really bad, but I didn't come on YouTube to fulfill something I don't have in my own life.
right.
And that's where I think a lot of them come down to. A lot of them are reliving their childhood that they didn't get when they were younger. They're here to try and feel tougher here because they're feeling weak in the outside world. I'm not here for that. I have wife and kids, and I have a lot of things in my life that make me happy. Not that I'm perfect. There is days it brings me down. I'm normal. I mean, I'm human. But in the end, it's not a barometer because I didn't set all my hopes and dreams on feeling good, whether my YouTube channel is doing good that day or not, or who doesn't like me or not.
Right.
I'm, you know what I mean? And then that's what's missing a lot. And that's part of that social media come in, the more it came in. And a lot of these like pop-up live streams, something, a lot of them is trying to fulfill stuff. It's not that they want to make a channel that's a viable product.
Right.
It's more of just a public hangout that should have been private to begin with.
Correct.
And this is a bad place to make friends because there's always going to be money involved. And there are some that don't care about it, I know. Yeah. But the majority do. And I have the ones that care about it until the day goes bad. And then all of a sudden they're in it for the love of it. And then they're in for
care about it.
the flip-flopping answer. I hear it a lot. So it's not a great place to make tons of intimate friends, we'll say.
Yeah, that's why I always say that's why they call it YouTube, right? It's just you. It does not we or us.
This is not a team sport.
Yeah.
This is not a team sport.
And you know what else is weird too? Drones. We all like in the droning community. Hey, you don't want to go flying together? Hey, let's go flying. For me personally, flying has always been an intimate thing that one does alone, not in pairs. And now there are exceptions. I mean, like those guys, they've been together. They have a great connection, and so there's exceptions to every rule. But for the most part, and if you took a survey in the community, most people fly alone. And
I traveled a lot, and everywhere I go, they have an expression. They always say, "Hey, we have an expression around here. If you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes. It's going to change." Everywhere I go, everybody seems to think that's their original expression. Only happens there.
Right. It's their
same on YouTube with every niche, whether it's the knitting community, the mechanic community, the drone community. Whatever community, I hear the exact same arguments, the same problems, the same disputes, the same issues, and each one of them is almost identical to a T.
Yeah.
And so no matter what you're into, the more you band together like that, the more you're going to have those kind of things go on like that. The more you're connected to people, the more you're going to feel the brunt of it when it happens.
If you stay open, you can really learn a lot from it too. You can grow as a human being, or shrink, all depending on which way you take things, but it's just tough. It could hurt.
Mystery D, Mike, Philly Drones does have some racers, that FPV racers.
Yeah.
In fact, that's where he started out.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, yeah. And I'll tell you, all the talk in the FPV, you guys are just, I mean, it's bringing so much of it back. And I'm fighting. That's another thing I'm fighting, that's a lot of work. That hobby, I mean, Kim will tell you, it's a lot of work just learning how to do it all. It's not like your DJI drone where you just plug it in, ready to fly. You hit a button and you go. Oh, no. You got to set up the freaking controller that connects to the drone that you're getting ready to fly. You have to make it ready to fly, which is kind of cool.
And there's a lot of swearing involved too.
I want to say hi to Kim. I was waiting through. I just want to read through. How are you, Kim? Good to see you.
You mean Kim swears? No. He's always got such an upbeat personality and happy about everything.
He's like the wise tribalman, Kim. He speaks when he needs to say something. That's what
give him an FPV in his hand and a transmitter that doesn't work, and you put it in the field.
I've seen him use harsh words like fiddle-dee-dee and oh fudge. I've heard him say that.
Yeah. Even the farmers are very surprised around here hearing the mouth on that kid.
Yeah, it's funny you bring that Mr. Crowley. I was talking to him yesterday, and he was in the doghouse because he was all excited. He got these 5-inch arms, and he was going to extend his drone. And I knew it was going to be a problem because to extend the arms, you need to disconnect the motors and then maybe the wires don't fit. So he tells me, he's like, dude, I get all the screws off and then the very last screw stripped. And I'm like, oh no. So he had to cut it off. Long story short, he pulled a baby tantrum. In the kitchen, he ripped the leg off, lined up, throwing it across the room, and the wife was cursing him. So something so wonderful turned in. I could just imagine. I wish I was a fly on the wall because, I mean, we all know how it is, that last screw. And then, and you know it's going to be hours. How do I get it out? Oh, and you panic. So I wish I was a fly. So he's in a doghouse, but it was pretty funny to hear his story. So it's a lot of work.
So did he get the screw out?
He got the screw out 3 hours later. He did put the arms on, and it looks. And then dude, to see his feelings. He went through the whole thing, you know, from crying to joy to fire. I make fire, running around the campfire.
Yeah.
You know, but no matter how you look at it, his wife's not happy today. You know.
Well, I hope he enjoyed sleeping on the couch last night.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and they do it purposely. I swear to you, the screws they give you at some of them racers are like Play-Doh. You just turn it too hard, one little time, and it strips. And they do it purposely just to piss you off. I'm telling you. Anyway, I'm out.
Guys, I got to take off. It's already well
with
past my time. So,
All right.
See you later,
Hey,
Andrew.
Andrew, it's always great to see you. Sam's back.
welcome back, Sam. No offense, Sam. Sorry about that. Not because you're
Yeah,
here.
I'm leaving too, Sam. You're replacing two of us. There you go. You can handle it, buddy. You can handle it.
I sort of heard what you said, Andrew, about the video there, so I removed the video.
Good. It's their best thing until. Sorry, I can't give you as much time right now into it. Do you know how to check your analytics for your videos? Just go. I can't show that part, but just let me see here. Basically, you're just going to go to your Creator Studio beta, and you're going to see right on the side there's going to be one for analytics, and then you can pick which video you want to see. You'll see them down there. You can grab them from.
Seeing you put it in private. Can you still get it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and check them out and see. You're going to see your source traffic. There's a graph right there. That comes up right away. You're going to click see more right underneath the graph, and from there you'll find everything. And just look under traffic sources,
Where it's coming from, like from the state or something like that.
exactly. See where it's coming from, look what kind of spike it looks like, and see where it goes from there.
So in other words, Andrew, let's say it's coming from Thailand or something like that.
Yeah,
That would be a big red flag. Or
well, yeah, if it's a huge majority. I mean, it's normal to get people from around the world, but I mean, if the predominant one is like that time with us, you know, was nothing but Poland and Brazil, we know that's not our main viewership. There's something desperately wrong.
India, Thailand, all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
So let me ask you this, Andrew. When I look at my analytics, it's telling me that and I cannot believe this, 40% of my viewing audience is women. 46%.
You're a stud.
They find you cute. They like you. They like you. And I know you said that because you want me to celebrate your manliness and all that.
No.
So we're going to take a moment to celebrate how sexy Herman is.
I'm just saying because I think it's wrong.
I mean, hey, it's possible. I mean, you got to realize too, there is a decent amount of women into this probably. You're also, your videos, if I'm not mistaken, now correct me if I'm wrong, always you have more mention of New York and stuff like that.
Cinematic New York, yep.
So there's, you know, when you're bringing that into it, you're also starting to attract people looking at visiting New York and stuff like that, which is a good thing.
And there's more women that go watch movies than there are men.
That's your music too.
Yes, in a way, but I mean that part is what happened. I'll give you an example. Last year we had the exact ratio of men to women on YouTube: 70% men, 30% women. On do a dot. We started live streaming. We lost women like crazy. To this day, we don't know what happened. We literally at one point were down to 5% women.
Well, most of the women that I've ever met or subscribed to my channel on YouTube came from your show.
Well, that's true, but I mean, like I say, you're also bringing New York and stuff to it, and you got to look at then the breakup between how many of them are subscribers and how many of them are non-subscribers as well.
And your Studley personality.
That's right.
We go.
It'll be your music. You play really good tunes. You know, good music with your
but I think I honestly, off the top of my head, I think the New York thing is playing a lot into it. That's my opinion, because women tend to go more for travel videos and stuff like that. They tend to go heavier on that side.
Okay.
And they're landing on your page, and check and see, because maybe it's predominantly non-subscribing women that are watching you. That might be skewing the numbers.
Now, in those analytics, will it tell him where those women are watching from? In other words, like if they're West Coast, East Coast?
No. You're gonna get.
It doesn't.
You're gonna get U.S. or Canada.
Yeah, it'll tell you like where the area, but it'll also tell you like how they're viewing it, whether it's an outside source or is it, a link, or is it from the channel itself?
I think the biggest part is to start, like I say, with the subscriber, non-subscriber, and break those down, and then see where the ratios are within there, and that will kind of give you a bit of a better idea. If it's non-subscribers, most likely they're finding you more because of the New York's connection.
So they're being directed to his channel through something else.
Well, that's why I tell people, like, you have to stick out. Like, say you do a drone in New York. Focus more on the New York. Don't sit there and make your title flying Mavic 2 only and use your tags Mavic 2 and blah, 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 blah. Then you're competing against everybody. Channels with millions of subscribers that do drones. Focus more on the counties. Or if you're a fishing channel, talk about a famous, a well-known lake, especially counties in the U.S., because a lot of people want to visit such and such a county. And then that's where you put more of the focus on too, because you have a better chance of coming up in search results versus
narrowing your searches. You're narrowing it down some. Yep.
Well, narrowing it, but
more specific about your.
Yes, but focusing more. Sometimes your main, even though like the main part of your video is about flying the drone, when you do it, the marketing side, you might want to focus more on other aspects of it that's more likely to bring people in. And you can get a lot more walk-in traffic focusing on the county that you're flying into versus you flying the drone, which only people mostly with drones are searching for. And answering questions, not to use one-word tags and stuff like that, but to use strings, say a lot of people are asking about like Mavic 2 yawing to left. If that's a big problem, people are looking it up. If that happens to you, bring that into your tags, because then you're answering a specific question about drones instead of just writing Mavic 2 Pro.
Yeah.
Then you have a better chance of matching against the bigger ones, because you're an exact match to the question, where the big guys probably won't have that in their tags.
Right.
Tags are an art form on their own. I understand them. I do a bit. Xenia does most of them because she has more patience than I do. And she's gotten into an art form, and it is a lot of work. I mean,
Andrew, I've just started tagging my ship videos with like Great Lakes ships or that kind of thing. I never used to put a tag on any of them.
You see, there's where you would
put a description.
There's where you would also pay off more working with that, but like going more into detail. But like I say, once again, like counties, or if there's a well-known lookout point or a lighthouse that's around that area that people search for, and you would look up through tools like Morning Fame and vidIQ and that, and see how they're resulting. But you wouldn't just write Bob's Lighthouse, we'll call it. Right. You would look up what people are looking for the most, like touring the landscape of Bob's Lighthouse. If that's a really popular one, then you might run with that in your tags, because you're answering that question once again that a lot of people are typing in looking for.
That's what I put in my description on that video. I told them what I was using, what camera, what drone, what part it was.
That's all good information.
It just started growing. I have no idea what was going on.
And when you write in your, like, whatever your title is, should be the first line in your description.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Like, always start off with that, because it gets a double order, because whatever title you use, hopefully you've done good research for your tags, and it's also in your tags part of it. And by typing it twice, you make it more relevant. An example I got was like when we, I bring this up many times, was when we did our playlist for our milestones. Nobody searches for milestones. Nobody cares. But I thought of it and I said, well, after a while, well, it kind of ties in with channel growth, right?
Yeah.
So I started researching what people are looking for in channel growth. And the number one question people were asking is, how's the best way to grow your YouTube channel? So I started off the sentence with that. How's the best way to grow your YouTube channel? It's through hard work. And then I answered it. And then I looked up the second best one and tied that tag into it as well. And then the repetitiveness. Well, you can't do it repetitive though, not copy paste, because you'll get hit with a community strike. You have to write it into your sentences properly. That's kind of the workaround. See, if I had to just put milestones, nobody would probably find it. If I just put channel growth, nobody would find it. But by answering a direct question that a lot of people are searching for, that made us more relevant and started getting us more views on that playlist, which otherwise probably wouldn't have got it. So, and the whole workaround for doing that was, it's not to promote our milestones. It was more to show, okay, this channel is growing, so there must be something interesting. That was my whole reason by pushing that playlist, so that people would look and say, oh my God, okay, well, they jumped here, 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 and here. There's got to be something to see. That's the marketing behind it. That was the whole reason.
Yeah, that's what Indiana the Kid just said there. What he did to one of his videos. With the pre-drone battery hack.
Nice. Hack is a great thing for stuff like that. People are always looking for it in niche groups and that. That's a fantastic.
Or the fix for something, or
a fix for something, or 5 things you must have in your bag, or 5 things every drummer
with the numbers. I can't, it's so funny. Everybody's doing the number thing now, and they get the hits. Five reasons why you shouldn't do this.
Like I was saying a while ago, I don't think you were here. Peter McKinnon said that was his beginning. That's what got his first numbers rolling. Yeah. He was getting, because blogs pick up stuff like that because they can write about it in more detail. Everybody looks at it and says, I can handle 5 things. I could learn 5 things. Right. Maybe I'm missing something.
Right.
Yeah. It used to be 10 and now it's 5. It's shrinking.
Yeah, it got smaller.
Yeah. Or it could be
one thing, the number one thing.
Right. That's right.
It could be flying in a densely populated city.
There's tons of things you guys could talk about. Tons of things that you can list off.
That we just take it for granted.
When I fly in the city now, I used to put Mavic 2 Pro in the city of Philadelphia. Now I put Mavic 2 Pro flying William Penn in Philadelphia. So I try to, and name what I'm doing. So if anybody's looking up William Penn, and then in the little thing down below the tags, I'll put Liberty Place, the Liberty Bell, William Penn, flying Philadelphia with drones. Yeah. But you told me all that. I'm still learning.
That's what you get out of. That's what takes you out of your niche and starts getting you more general viewers. Because there's general viewers that never want to fly a drone in their life, but they like seeing it.
You're right.
Like Justin writes down 5 things I have in my bag. More like 50 things I have in my bag.
Yes.
That might be an extensive video. That might be, you could do a part 2 and 3 later on down the road.
Yeah, but your advice about what I thought was the greatest, Andrew, was the success of, if you keep posting each day over and over and over again, the ones you posted in the morning start to fade, and then the one at noon starts to fade, and then the evening one is the premiere one. So all that work you did on the first 2 has faded away.
They're done.
Being pushed.
YouTube does. You're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah. And I knew it was happening. I just didn't know if there was a reason for it or if it was in my head. Nope. But the numbers were telling me that it was happening.
You're better off having a video the same, or a live stream the same time every day. Yeah. Like us, we're not always on at 7 p.m., but like Sunday to Wednesday, we're 7 p.m. Thursday, we're 1 p.m. Friday, we're 9 p.m. But we do that every week.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all grown up in the era of television. That was the great thing about it, is we knew when our shows were on that we wanted to watch. Roger starts at 9 every morning. Look what happens when Roger doesn't come on. People messaging him. What's wrong?
Yeah, where's Roger? Yeah.
That's what YouTube.
Or they phone me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they phone you.
So yeah, you see that's that, and YouTube knows that. They know that's a formula that generates more loyal following. They will give that more precedence for keeping that type of schedule. But that's also to say, I tell everybody, if you're going to start uploading 5 times a day and you can't keep it up, don't start. Because if you get 3 weeks into it and you start falling off and missing times, the algorithm's going to start to punish you for it and find you less interesting. And within no time, you're all worse off than when you started. Start off with 1 or 2 if you have to. Make sure you're comfortable at that time. You can manage it, then introduce another one.
Yeah.
Don't rush it to the point. you know, that you can't keep up, because 5 times a week is a lot of stuff for uploading, and that it is a lot. It's a lot for live streams too. And believe me,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, people don't even realize half the work that goes into it. I mean, that's why we didn't even start interviews again yet. We just can't do it, and I don't want to bring on and do it half-assed. It's not fair to the guests. It's not fair to the people that watch.
I don't know.
You know?
Hey, is Val on Wednesday nights usually?
I'm not sure.
No,
No,
Tuesdays, right?
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday night.
Tuesdays, yeah.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. Let me go call my important people. Andrew was supposed to leave about an hour ago.
I know. I am so far behind today. I'm like, I'm looking at the
You're
clock.
in trouble, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew, you're so kind, and Michael to be here, because
Yeah, I'm
the
blessed.
conversations that we've had this morning, I think, are very important.
Oh, absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. Yeah, I always, for everybody too, not just us. Whenever Andrew's on here, he's a wealth of information, like you say, right? But
We're,
yeah,
we're all learning
I
together. We're all
I
learning
know. I
together.
felt it coming. I'm sorry, Andrew. He's going to start at.
We're
but-
all together, my friend.
But yeah,
Well, guys, anyway, I'll be closing down for now because I got to go and eat something and all that. So everybody in the chat, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. And this is the list of who's on tonight. That's what I got in my head there. If I missed anybody out, sorry. So everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported. And everybody on the chat, have a good day. And we'll see you all tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on those guys on Phantom Flight 101's channel. So don't forget. Then we got Nomad Unbroken's on tonight at 6. And at 7, it's Pusa Studios.
Never
And
heard
at
of
11
him.
o'clock, it's Val's Life.
Yeah, Val's life. Val is also her birthday is November 4th.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. November 4th is Val's birthday. Okay, everybody in the chat, have a good one.
No problem, guys. Take care.